Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Game Day with Heavy Cardboard, where we teach, play, and discuss medium and heavy strategy board games, war games, and today is a big ol' 18XX. XXXXXX. So I'm your host, Edward Euler, joined by familiar faces, and we welcome one back.
Amanda Euler.
Tony.
Unfamiliar face, but familiar voice, Ash.
And engineer Mike Persona today.
All right, so yeah, 1822, the Railways of Great Britain, the 2016 Golden Elephant Award winner. It's about time we finally got this. Well, we wanted to postpone. We originally were going to do this back in May, but unfortunately Scott Peterson, who's the publisher of this over at All Aboard Games, ran out of boards. And you could do laminated boards if you wanted, but I figure most people might want a mounted board or at least have the option. So we decided to postpone until he had some. And I think he's running out again. I don't know. But anyway, enough's enough. We figure we would feature this today. So today's going to be pretty different than anything else we've ever done. We're going to have a morning session, which is going to run from now until about 3 hours from now. We're going to take a half-hour break. Then we're going to have the afternoon session after lunch. That's going to run for 3 hours, starting at 12:30 Mountain Standard Time, which I believe is 19:30 UTC. And then from there, we're going to take a half-hour break for tea, and then we're going to finish the final session after that. So 3 sessions. They're all linked underneath. Okay, so session 2, session 3. So you'll be able to find us after we take our half-hour breaks in between. So yeah, we're not teaching. Hopefully you guys went and watched the teach that we did yesterday that Tony did awesome job with. So we're going to, as soon as we switch the camera, we're going to rock and roll after this. So everybody ready here?
Yeah, this isn't
Ready as I'm going to be. You don't have to burn it. It's okay.
Right.
I'm stoked.
All right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
You
Got in the fire.
You got that? Started off
So,
right.
welcome everybody joining us live around the world as well as after the fact. We appreciate it, and we might do a giveaway at the end for those that have stuck it out for the whole thing. See how it goes. All right. Yeah, train was. Oh, you want to explain it for those that might not have?
So my role today, I'm not playing. It's a 4-player game, so I'm going to be the game conductor and the AP brakeman. So I brought my train whistle. So if you hear this, you're kind of taking too long to make your decision. And what we really want you to do is
Think out loud.
think out loud and share what you're thinking with our audience, right? And get them involved in the game and not really, don't AP too long, right? Is the other part of that, right? Let's just rock and roll and have some fun and show off 1822.
Yep, sounds good. All right, we ready to go?
I think we're
All
ready.
right,
Let's do it.
let's do this.
Oh.
All right, there we go. All right, game on.
Leaving me hanging.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
All right, so this is how we're going to have it set up for the day. The banks are going to be off camera. So we have one bank over here. We have one bank over there. The bank is 12,000 today. Everyone's starting, because we're playing with 4 players, everyone's starting with 5 1/4. All right, so basically how it's going to go is our majors are going to be both here at the bottom of the board, Amanda down here in the bottom right-hand corner, Ash in the top right corner, and Sweater Mike in the top left corner. Then our minors are we're going to put over to the sides of the board, and then we'll use some other space for our personal cash. That way it's just kind of symmetric and you guys can follow along. Normally we have the, at the very bottom down here, we normally have who's who, but honestly we thought the real estate was more important today, so we took that off. Plus, I imagine you guys know who we are at this point. So, shall we?
We shall.
Let's rock and roll. I'm off camera. Yay! But yeah, I'm gonna hand out the charters and all those kind of things.
and run the game.
And a little narration, too.
Little narration.
So run the game, sir. Begin us.
All right, let's get started in this initial auction. So player number 1.
All right. So we get to place 3 cubes.
Up to 3 cubes.
Okay. So we will go ahead and I'll go ahead and start it here at 95
All right.
for the permanent 5 train. And you know what? I'm going to try something a little bit different. We'll go ahead
That was not necessary.
and
Oh.
you know what? I'm all set right there. I'm good with that. Okay. Yeah, so place your bets.
The real bet is over and under on whistle blows. Bill's got 7.
Well, no, the over-under, it's got to be half.
Right, you got to go 7.5.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
yeah.
To,
Yeah.
to make a proper
All
over-under.
right, so Amanda, you're up.
So is
Yeah,
that
I
per
know.
person? Is that for each
No,
person?
I
feel like we
Is
can-
that the worst AP person?
Hold on. So in other words, we're setting the over-under on Mike and Ash.
Oh,
Okay,
seriously?
good.
That's
All
the
right.
side of the table.
So Amanda's
falling
player
off.
2.
Yes. So
You could just call us the whistle.
I'm going to bid on North British Railway as well.
All right.
Bid
man.
115.
Ooh, doggies.
By the way, it's really funny. We never stream this early, right? It's 9
Right,
o'clock
yeah.
local
So
time.
the sun is
so
like-
so the one spot on the blinds that I didn't block off here.
Yeah.
Because why would I need to? The sun's
course
never
not,
there.
Yeah.
And you have a nice slash across your
Oh,
face.
oh,
as well.
trust me, I'm fully aware.
It'll go away here
Right
soon.
there. Oh, that's
Amanda,
awesome.
while,
Yes.
while you think, Rob asked to run through what's on the board. It's available for
Oh, yeah.
offer.
We're going
go-
to
go-
announce
So-
the board.
Yeah, yeah.
We have minor number 24, number 20, number 10, and
Number
way up
6.
here, the uber valuable number 6. And that's
really.
a dog.
It's not even a whole dog. It's
I
half
am
a
joking. I expect number 6 to rust a few trains on us here,
Yes.
so, which would be fantastic,
dog.
right?
3 trains.
And then the 3 concessions that are out are the London and Brighton down there. So
So,
that
right here.
you can run a train from Soho down to Brighton. Okay, that's bad. The North British Railway up here in Edinburgh. And as always, the London and North West Railroad out of London and Manchester.
Manchester.
Okay, so a couple of let folks know. I guess we should mention that we do. Obviously, we can examine all 3 of these decks. We did shuffle
And
these
we have,
up,
and we all examined it.
and we
before
all
the game.
have, and we know that some of the good miners that are going to play well with the North British are coming up early.
Yeah.
There's some interesting combos for a couple things coming
Yeah,
up
there
here.
are. There are.
The privates that are on offer are, as always, the Butterley is always on offer, right?
Right.
And that's a permanent
Permanent
5
5.
train. And that's where Edward started his bid at 95.
Right.
Then there's a mail contract and a Pullman that came out.
Okay. Cool.
Can you put 20 on the Pullman for me,
I
please?
would be delighted to.
And by the way,
That's all for right now.
the pink was supposed to be to Mike to carry on what he was playing the other day. He was playing pink, so I was trying to, but he was there yesterday for the teach. Amanda got stuck with it.
I just
So,
assumed that since I didn't have purple, you gave Amanda pink because that was as close to
Close to
purple.
purple. Yeah.
You can't get away with only paying 95 for that.
Well, I didn't expect it, but that's okay.
I'm done
Put
for
another one on top of that, yeah?
now. Oh, thank you.
Isn't that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Isn't that what we're doing?
Yeah. But
Wow. Ward's got this on a 10-foot projection on his wall.
That's
my
nice.
wow.
That's awesome.
That
dude.
sounds terrifying.
right.
That sounds awesome.
So that's to you, Mike.
All right.
Let's bid. Let's start the bidding on the number
The
24.
number 24, the Swansea and Mumbles, always the
Swansea
first
and Mumbles.
minor.
It mumbles.
That's
Mumbles.
fantastic.
Do I get to avoid the AP brakeman if I mumble all the time?
Yes. As long as you're placing cubes.
All right. So now for me, now I'm outbid on both of these, so that money is no
Just
longer
go
tied up
whistleblowers.
on either of those. So we'll go ahead and just you have the luxury of being able to use the second one if you need, right? So
we
you
can
got-
we can
yeah,
come
yeah,
up. We'll put a token out for
Right.
your 100 marker.
yeah.
So you just jumped that up to 150 on that
I did.
train?
I did.
Wow.
Still cheap at twice the price.
Literally. And
Wow.
I'm all
Okay.
set.
All right. Edward's focusing on 2 things.
I'm good.
Go whistleblow yourself.
Yeah, he thinks
That's
there
all.
should be a Glory to Rome with the sensor for the whistleblower.
Team Ash, his companies can go bankrupt as long as he doesn't.
Right.
Okay.
Sadly, clearly I haven't
Wow.
played enough 18XX games because I've never bankrupted a train company. Clearly I need to go play 1830 and drive myself into the
Right.
ground.
Or 1857.
Or,
would be-
yeah.
right,
Pass.
I'm going to examine
Okay.
what's coming up here again.
I have 3 on the board now.
Okay.
So I'm
Interesting.
done.
No, you can always place more if you wish.
It's in the
It's
initial
three
round. 3.
in one at one time.
Oh, excuse me. All right.
So. Okay.
I was just going to suggest to Amanda, like, if Edward outbids you on the NBR, jump over to the LN.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a weird, cool company.
It is. And 10 plays well with it.
Yeah, it does.
All right, well,
Well,
I'm not
So
doing
you pass.
You're happy with your current bids?
I think so. I can come back in, right, if it doesn't.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm good for right now.
All right,
I
Ash.
think you're happy with them too.
So I'm outbid everywhere.
Ash, are you orange?
I'm
Yes.
orange.
Yes.
Orange.
L'Orange.
So what
It's
I'm thinking is,
not vital that you get
Win
a
anything.
concession.
Right.
Yeah, it's not vital. So
I'm
don't
aware.
feel like-
And
okay.
furthermore, the majors that are coming out, the next batch is a good batch too, except for the CR.
Except for the CR.
Just so we're all clear on that.
Well,
And I don't. The thing is, if everyone's going to play a run good company, and since Tony's not playing, there shouldn't be any intentional tanks.
No, there's not going to be any. It's a run good.
It'll be a
company
run
game.
good company
Yeah.
game.
it's a run good
Since,
company's game.
since we don't have Tony experimenting gymnastics here, then maybe I'm okay with not winning anything, so that I can be better positioned next time.
Out of the game, undefined.
If a
Except
concession
for
isn't bought,
Where did
concession.
that go?
Yeah, concessions stay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Minors.
Sorry.
The
Yeah.
minors, yeah.
Yeah. My bad. Okay.
Watch the teaching video.
Yeah.
All right. He did.
Oh, okay.
All right. Anything else?
Oh, he did, yeah.
No.
So you
Mike?
bid up the mail contract. That stays in place. Pass.
All right.
I'm pretty happy with how things are.
So we have
So back to
4
Amanda.
and 1 have passed.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 2. If 2 and 3 pass, we're done.
Yep.
The pass.
3 passes.
And Ash.
Cool. Now I'm actually where I want to be. Let's take a look at this. Amanda there, Edward there. Excuse me a moment.
Yes.
Sure.
I just wanted to give y'all something to do while I examined this.
Thank you.
Installer.
You're so kind.
I thought so. I thought so too.
CR next.
Yeah. So next coming up, if all 3 go, will be CR, NER, and South Wales.
And all three will
All
go.
3 are going. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Cool.
South Wales is
Right.
here.
Yes.
Here.
Which means that 20 is attractive.
yeah.
It's not a great minor, but like, hey, you can get some shares out of it later.
As a paired minor, yeah.
Right.
Um,
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, not a good standalone minor. And so in that case,
And if Ash bids, which he is,
that resets.
it resets everything.
Right.
Right. So
Which I
now we're
knew.
back to 4.
But he didn't really change anything on the board if you guys are
Exactly,
still
that
happy
was-
with where you are.
That
Correct.
was my hope.
I'll
Except
go
for
up
that.
a little
But
bit
you're
here.
giving Mike a little chance to think there.
And
So
pass.
Number 1,
All right. I'm all set right now.
1's passed.
Done. Pass.
2, 3.
All right. So the auction's finished.
The auction's
Go
finished.
for it. Take us
All
away,
right.
Tony.
So all of the miners were acquired for the same value. So there's not going to be a difference in operating order based on the bid amount. So it's going to be based on the box number. So 24, 10, and 20 will operate in that order. And their par price will be $50 and their treasury will be $100. So go ahead and collect the things that you have purchased, pay the money that you owe.
And pay it to the
And then-
miners, right? If we get our miners.
Absolutely. You
So-
can pay it to the bank and put $100 back
So,
in what,
10,
from the bank,
please.
whatever turns you on.
Thank you.
All right. 20
Excuse me while I take back a bunch of cubes that didn't do
and
it.
24.
All right.
And I need my
So there you go.
certificate for 24.
It's right here.
Oh, yeah, right. Or for the 10, not 24.
Yeah. All
I
right.
know what I meant.
Put
So
my
there's
assets
that.
here.
Okay.
So there's 1 6 left.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to throw an L train out of the game.
Okay. And actually, why don't we do this? Give us
want the
all the
trains?
trains that.
How about
that,
the availables?
Yeah, that's
There
what I'm
you go.
saying. Right.
All right.
So,
So 1 L train went out of the game. I'll keep it over here.
we'll actually
Sounds good.
Okay.
kind of. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's
21
a
We
ton
just
of
know
them.
that there's
Yeah,
infinite.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So 6.
So the 6 will slide down.
So all
to
the way up.
1. All right. And then we'll refill that. Take your concessions.
Oops. So there.
Pay your money for your concessions.
By the way, people are asking, wow, was Ash AP that whole time?
Hey, thanks, friends.
Well,
What a friend.
All right, so I owe 100 for that.
And D.
pay your monies.
Yep.
Oh, the die has
There's
been
125.
cast.
Okay,
Ooh.
and then I owe
125 and then
150.
20 for
Yes.
So I owe you $80 here, bro.
later. Thank you.
Right.
Cool.
And
All
then
right.
for this, I owe just 100.
For this, I
There you go, and put it right in there. Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. So all your companies, all your miners have $100 in the treasury.
Correct.
All right. They all got $50 value. Operating order's good. We can refill the board here.
Yeah.
So put these miners or maybe privates down there.
Caledonia.
Eventually, I'll call them the right thing.
Nah.
Northeast.
No,
Miners,
Miners,
majors.
Why change?
Pieces of paper over yonder. There we go. So, do we want to put out the big tokens for these guys now? So,
Sure, we could
all
do
right.
that.
So
see,
the 6 is
see
over
where they
here.
are, but we
need
can
2,
also.
3, and 15, sir.
All right. So 2, 3, and 15.
So here you go, fellas. 2.
Yep.
The
Three.
3.
And then 15
15.
is
And
gonna
the
be over there.
15 is.
In
Yeah,
Londonium.
Okay, and that's just a visual cue for us and for y'all at home, so we remember what's actually going to be available out here. Okay.
I like it.
All right. So the 10, the 24, and the 20, right?
Correct.
Need their. Oh, they haven't operated yet.
Yep.
Sorry.
So here we go.
All right. So we go into first OR.
First OR, number 24.
Number 24.
Here's your token.
You nailed it right there. Yep.
Good
All right.
shot.
And for the first turn housekeeping, right? Would you
You
like to
could-
buy an L train?
I think that might be to
All
his
right.
advantage.
There you go.
So
There you go.
$40. I got you.
Thank
Get
you.
your train.
Cool. And then
That's the
you don't have any green private companies, right? So that you can't
No.
give one away.
No.
So do you want to lay track? Not
No.
that company, right?
No.
Yeah, right. So
Yep.
run your L train.
30.
So $15 to the company and $15 to the illustrious president.
There we go.
All right.
Well
24
done.
paid out. He moves forward. Number 10.
All right. So the 10 also will.
Here's your token. Lay some
lay
track.
his home right there
Yep.
in Birmingham, which I'll be there in June.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
I honestly, I had no clue where Birmingham was, like in relative spatial of where on the island. So apparently, I'll be flying in here and
Cool,
maybe
yeah.
taking the train.
Maybe.
It's a
over
lot
there,
closer
so-
than you think.
Right, I have no doubt.
Miners
So
can lay one yellow. Oh,
So, well,
yeah.
first
Finish
off,
your housekeeping. Sorry.
he would like to purchase an L train.
$40.
So,
Give that man an L train.
So paid my 60.
You also
there.
don't have any green privates. so-
Correct. So we're just going to, he can lay a track. So here's the interesting bit here. So I also have the concession for the LNWR, which here I could start building up north, or he could go ahead and pay the 40 to work my way over. However, I want him to be working on a 2 train. So I'm thinking,
We didn't rearrange it here.
Player numbers.
what?
The-
Oh, good
yeah.
call.
From the
Okay.
stock round.
So, Mike, you got $15 less. All right. So who's got
Correct.
the most money?
I have 425.
And we should have paid privates. We forget that every single
Yeah.
time.
Every
All
game.
right, so
Every
I'm at
game.
175.
Right.
Amanda's 3 and change.
380.
425. I think
You're-
I'm first.
You're going to be first. Amanda's going to be second.
275.
You're second. You're third. I'm fourth.
Cool.
Okay.
There we go. Before
Get your private money.
now
10.
pay privates. So I'm getting 15.
10, please.
10, 20.
No, 20.
None for
Yep.
me.
20 bucks for that girl.
There you go. Cool.
Thank
Good
you.
call.
All right.
All right. There we
Thanks,
go.
Kyle, man.
Good call. Peanut Gallery on the bowl today.
As always.
Is that
All right.
Kyle
So now I'm going to lay track.
You got yours for your concession, right?
Yes. So it's going to be. I'll be honest. I don't know which. You know what? Oh, the MR is there, but we have a little while. Do we?
Of course you want to lay the MR.
No. I think that's going to be the one. So it's going to be a gentle.
There you go.
Yeah, it'll be a gentle curve. So, gentle city. Sorry.
Yes. General City Curve.
There we go. Cool.
Nice.
There we go. And the game has begun. All right. So I laid track. I can run my trains. So he's a local. So he only hits there.
Yeah.
$40.
2 cities. So
So 20 and 20. 20 to
Ace
him.
moves up.
20 to me. Operation of the 10 is complete.
Indeed.
All right.
Okay.
How much money you got in there? $60.
60.
All right.
Okay. The 20er now.
One more.
Yep.
Here I am in, where is that?
Merthyr Tydfil.
Ponypool.
Oh, Pontypool.
Okay.
I will buy a local, thank you.
All right, sir.
And that's technically part of the first turn housekeeping.
It is indeed. So
So
now
I
your
actually
first
get
turn
to run the-
housekeeping is good. So now,
Now I'm finished.
do you want to lay that expensive tile in front of you? What is that, a 40?
Am I going to lay
20.
the hill
20?
doink?
Yes.
Going
Going over to Cardiff or coming over to Gloucester? It is Gloucester, right? Is that how
That's
you
my
say it?
understanding,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
You just kind of roll over the last half of the words.
Right.
You know, since I have a
Start
doink,
strong and then blah, blah, blah.
You're right.
since I have a doink here
You don't.
that I can run to
No, it's
That
not.
is not
a
Remember,
doink
this is
there.
not a doink. So this is the one confusing part of the
of
board.
the map. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. In that case, perhaps I should. Yeah, why not? What the
So
heck?
gentle doink.
All right.
Gentle
I
doink,
assume?
please.
Really?
Thank you, sir.
Well, what are you saying really for? What? Or are you saying going over to Cardiff?
Yeah.
You think Cardiff
I'd
might
probably
be?
run a tight.
Well, it's
Yeah, but
president's choice.
That's right.
I mean, because it's a C city, so it's going to be worth more than the regular cities.
I guess what I'm trying, and feel free to help me correct my thinking.
Is
I'm
he's got
looking
the
towards
sword.
this, and
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm looking to run that together, and then I'll upgrade it to a junction when we hit green.
sure.
I forget if that's how the track goes in this.
No, you're.
I think
no.
that's how it goes, and I
Yeah.
would rather the Monmouth pay that.
Okay, done.
So then, can this ever connect there?
No, it did.
What's the matter?
For how this
What's this
works.
hex side?
Yeah, for the arrow
Okay,
that
yeah,
goes
that's
through
how,
it.
Thanks.
That just means you can run a train from
From
that spot
here.
through this spot.
Okay, so not hitting this though, or hitting
Yeah.
this? Yes.
Yeah, that's
So-
just a regular
just can't go
off-board
through.
location.
Just can't. Okay, so it
Can't go through
starts
it. Okay,
here.
so
comes
so
here.
so if the Monmouth
There-
gets a 2, or when, then I can run those 2 cities.
correct.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can.
yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah.
All right. So did you pay your 20?
I
for
did.
this?
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
So
He's
I'm going to
good.
run my local in Ponypool for 20.
Okay.
So
So
that'd be-
10 and 10.
Yep,
All right, you paid and move forward.
done.
All right. So
So there's only one OR until we get to 2 trains.
back to the stock round.
Back to the
All
stock
right.
round, player number 1.
That's me. So let's see. What
Oh,
are the
that's
new,
really cool, Franny.
What are the new
Right.
privates? We have some
Leicester
tile.
and so here actually
Leicester and
if you
Swanington.
flip this
Yeah, you
over.
want to talk
Hey,
about
how
them?
about
Yeah. So we have P2, 3, and 12.
So P2, the Middleton Railway
remove a doink.
allows you to remove a doink from the board.
Yeah.
The LNR,
Little
Right.
the Shrewsbury and Hereford is a permanent 2 train,
Cool.
Always nice.
and then the Leicester and Swanington, is that what that says?
Yes. P12.
Is
Additional track life.
it's kind of neat in that it lets you do some different tile lays, but it's not really on the interesting tiles.
Right. Yeah.
And primarily,
And
I've
it's
seen it-
non-cities, right? Is
Yeah,
that right?
Because its best use is $10 of revenue.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Tony, these placards feel really nice. The satin finish is
Yeah.
nice. It's almost like you're in the business of.
Sometimes I just touch them.
Wow. All right. Stock round. Okay.
That'll be
So
nice.
starting with Ash.
We all knew that was happening, so let's go and do that. And then we all know. What do we all know? 2, 3, 15, blah, blah, blah,
Oh.
Yeah.
blah. All the
two's
minors
kind of a-
don't really do anything for
Yeah.
me.
That's really interesting.
That's what I'm trying
66.
But hey,
to
That's
2 will
cool.
still get you 2 shares.
Touche.
Right? So there's no reason not to acquire 2 and 3. if you want.
here.
But yeah, 3.
I would think of.
One is
only
done.
had
2.
Yeah.
Amanda?
You probably get them cheap.
Yeah.
There you go.
15, please,
15 on the 2P.
Mr.
Cool.
Right.
Nice.
So 3.
You saw
sorry.
that 2P
Yep,
is no
it's not
revenue, right?
clockwise, it's in that order.
It's a 2P?
Yeah. I know.
Everybody wants the 2P.
But you got to give it to a major.
I wouldn't say that everybody.
Well, he hasn't bid yet.
That is true.
He's got his permanent
Pass.
5 train.
And
That's the P2. Downgrade. Got it.
it's for Hereford.
Yeah.
Leicester.
Just put a
Gotcha.
station with a
Leicester.
hook and just keep
Leicester.
right on
Leicester.
going.
I'm done. You know what? I'm not. Hold on.
There you go.
Done.
You didn't know I was gonna.
All right. Wow, here we go.
2.
Pass.
You're not
2.
2.
You're not 2.
Oh, excuse me.
Pass.
Pass.
So we had 2 passes.
All right.
Edward?
3 passes. Or no, I guess I placed.
You played.
did.
Okay, let me see. One, 2, 3. It's worth it, right? 1, 2, 3.
No, Jeff, I haven't upgraded anything in this game. I printed some aids that are on BGG. That's about it.
Didn't you paint the majors
Oh,
station
I
tokens?
painted the tokens. Yeah.
And added
they
the
look real
little
nice.
red bit
And
on
added the
bottom
red
of
bit.
it.
on the
Yeah,
home
that's-
on the home tokens.
He can't help himself.
My bad, Jeff.
And you
All right.
and you made
So
some
1.
real
Back
nice
to 1.
home print player aids.
Will
You're
you
not-
stop that.
You're not getting it for free. I know how crucial it is. I've run the Lunrer
Yeah.
without it.
It is interesting sitting here not playing, watching the bidding, and going, "Oh my God!" and "Oh, that's cool," and "Don't do that." And all in my head.
Right,
Yeah.
right. All right, 2.
Pass.
Okay,
3.
pass.
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 I know how bad you need it.
I don't need it.
You'd sure like it though. You'd sure like to run out of London.
That would be 3 shares. 3, that makes it risky. 3, about 407. Hold on, I'm just doing some quick math real quick.
Here.
No, that's all right.
Here's a capitalization
I
chart.
would be unprotected if I did that.
Is that what you want?
Capitalization chart.
Yeah, it's more or less how to protect my company if I decide to try and float it, and I can't right now, so I can't float it. Like,
Well, and the
my
LNWR
plan
has
was-
a 10%
I'm
presidency.
fully aware of
so-
that. I know. That's why I'm saying, like, I could buy up to 3 shares if I floated at 70, but there are other people that could buy more than me, and I'm not really okay with that. So that's not going to float for the time being,
Okay.
unfortunately. So, you know what?
Jeff.
That's as high as I'm going. Done.
Cool.
1.
It's a good bid.
Pass.
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 Oh, the power.
Edward has all the power.
It's nice being in that seat.
Man. Yeah, we're done.
All right.
So we're going to lose 2 trains for the 6.
Right. So he got one goes away because he didn't get bid,
And one
and one goes away because he's in the number 1 box, and he's out of the game. So that token spot at number 6, I'll take that.
empty.
Is empty and
There,
no
might as
longer
well
reserved.
Keep you with
Yeah,
those.
trains.
Sounds good. Give me all that stuff.
Okay.
And then
They're deed.
these companies, let's get their operating order here. So they're all tied. So 15, 2, and 3. Let me have those tokens.
Okay. 15,
Here's
2,
2,
and
here's
3. And Amanda got a pretty good coup with that.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody got goodbyes that turn, I think.
And then,
Except maybe me.
cool, so
Well, and not getting a good
For the
buy
rest of
means
the
that you have
stuff,
capital.
Just pay your
just
stuff, right?
pay
Not
what
a
you
bad
owe
thing.
now
Yeah.
and take your stuff.
125.
There's a tenner.
Now, was this a $100 bid, right? This is
No.
on-
No, it's a
No, it's
zero.
a zero.
Zero.
Okay, so that's a $30 2p.
15.
Yeah.
Really? Man, you guys.
I was preoccupied on handling
Yeah.
my own stuff. Sorry.
Wow.
You wanted me to pass.
Who's got the 15? You
I do.
Okay.
Told me to pass. So I'll pass.
So I'm buying this concession.
Sorry. I should've- I wasn't paying attention either, and
Gotcha.
bidding it up would have been
Yeah,
fantastic.
that would
so-
have been smarter.
I take it back. Everyone got a
Right.
great deal. at the
Everyone
turn.
got a good buy.
So, put the money in your companies, Edward. You got
Okay.
$100 in that
There we
guy.
go. Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
There.
Really cool. And then let's count money and reorder the.
$85.
325. I suspect I'll still be number one.
Yes.
200.
280.
All right. Amanda and Mike will change positions.
I'm feeling good. I made a plan to not overspend in the early stock rounds.
Swapping
and I
a
feel
card's
like
a
it's
good way to
happening.
do that. I would have got up and walked around the table. No. All right. So let's refill.
Okay.
All right, so,
I'll do the privates.
okay, there we go. So we need 4 there.
Oh, yeah.
The tax haven! The tax haven!
So delicious.
The
And
tax
then
haven.
Franny, we can't. No,
does
sorry.
do these slide?
No, that they slide up that way, so this one just
Okay.
refills there. There we go.
Okay, so do we want to put these out? 11,
Yep.
14.
Tony, 7, 8, 11, and 14.
7, 8, 11, and 14.
8, 11.
And 14's here.
Cool. Here you go.
And
I-
7's right
7.
there.
Franny, I will say this. A friend of mine lives in Kansas, and he says that when the Arkansas River, as it flows through Kansas, they call it the Arkansas River.
Terrible.
Yeah,
All right,
serious.
so we're going into another
OR.
OR, pay the
Or-
privates.
Okay.
Pay privates. Excellent.
20.
10 there.
I get a
There.
quarter.
All right, let's
Excuse me.
number
sorry.
Bless you.
24.
Thankfully, it didn't hurt.
And there's so
That's a-
much.
Yeah, how are those ribs feeling?
Oh, they're tender. So,
Still.
oh yeah.
You
It's only
cracked
been-
them.
How long has it been? 2
Rack
weeks
of
or
ribs?
3 weeks?
I believe it's been 3 weeks now.
3 weeks. So 3 weeks and a day since I fractured my ribs. Still hurts. Yeah.
Yeah.
They say it's a 6-week process.
Yeah.
Enjoy the suck.
Well, yeah.
All right. So we operate 24.
You're at the top of the hill. It's all downhill from
Yeah,
here.
right.
Just don't fall down that hill.
Yeah, so, yeah, oof.
Again.
Again.
There's no need for
Nice.
that. That was totally unnecessary.
Sorry, my bad.
24, same thing, right? He's on autopilot, 15, 15.
Not laying any track, right?
You don't have any
No.
green privates,
Cool.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
You got enough money to upgrade yet? Not to the next OR, right?
Correct. He is sitting at $50, $60, $70.
Yep.
All right.
Next OR, you can get a 2-train in there.
All right.
10.
So he could acquire
A green one.
a green. He elects not to. So he's just going to continue laying track.
70
good.
pounds. Excuse me.
So
Sterling.
British.
oh man, I screwed up already.
This is number 10 running?
Yeah.
Oh.
So this should have been a tight to bring it around this way. Well, I guess he could have gone
can
that
still
way
go.
or
Yeah.
go there.
It's all
Um,
good. It's all the same.
It's just an extra tile lay.
Yeah. So
Too bad you didn't
actually,
make the extra
you know
tile
what?
like
I don't
that.
want to deprive Stoke on Trent, or do we?
No.
Well, we're going to have to hit one of them, no
Exactly.
matter what. So we might as well. So
Put a
let me
gentle
just
in
get a
there,
gentle
yeah.
curve,
Hey, hit them all and get an E-train.
I understand there's good people there. They want train service.
right? All right. So he laid track. He's going to run his train. It's only a local. It's a 20 and 20. However, comma with a pause.
We'll move
So,
forward on the train.
That's going to be a total right there of $80. So that $80.
Upgrades his L to a 2, and boom, we're in phase 2.
Phase
Here we are.
2.
Lots
So
of cool
technically,
things.
he couldn't have acquired that until that happened, right?
Until now.
Oh, right. Now it's
Okay.
phase 2.
All right.
All right,
cool.
rock and roll.
So the
Number
10
20.
is complete. 20.
20, we'll just
Amanda,
do the same
Yeah.
take a
again.
look.
So here will be
You
20,
can't see the bottom.
paid one way.
There you go.
So him, me.
If I may,
Yeah.
here,
Um,
I would say use this as your guide.
That's my
Yeah.
baseline.
Yep. You cannot go
I'm not
below
acquiring anything because I need him to turn his L into a 2. So
Okay,
20's
and
done.
you paid out?
Yep.
All right, he moves up.
Cool.
15's up. So the 15 has
What
to
was
do his
$40.
his first
Am I not
train
gonna make
house
it?
cake.
Should I have
next
not
round.
laid that
Right.
track?
No, you're good.
So that's $60. So he'll take 40. Keep. There we go. So he has an L train now. So then after that, acquire private. He could also acquire this, but he elects not to. So
Says
lay an upgrade.
extra
He
round
will.
For you to have it.
He's going to.
I want
So-
this to get to London.
So this is kind of I don't have enough experience, recent experience, to know. Oh, you're not supposed to lay the track that way. You're supposed to go this way. That
Right.
type stuff, right? So like
The
you're on
conventions of the
15.
game.
So
Where do you go? Yeah.
I do know that 13, I believe, is
Coming
fairly
up.
far down, actually. So the I lied.
yeah.
Oh,
so
my.
the 13's right there. So, but I'm Poe, and I'm unlikely to get
win it.
that. And then we have the Seeker,
Seeker.
which is going to be coming conceivably two rounds away. Thank you.
Yes, Rob, we know. We're just joking.
So I'm unlikely to get the 13. So you know what? I'm
And
not
you do love to
looking-
run the Seeker in the channel. Right?
Sure, why don't
You're
you?
talking
right?
about the 15 anyway here. Right?
No, I am. I'm trying to think ahead, so
Okay.
I'm working through. So would I want to come this way? No, because of that. So I want to come north.
Well, paying that estuary cost is
Prohibitive.
an
Yeah, the
aversion
Thames-
to getting a 2 train.
The
so.
Thames is
Fair
expensive.
point. So we're just going to do.
I
a
assume the
gentle
15 is made to go to Ipswich.
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's a swamp train.
Just get to that doink, so as long as your L train's running, you get a little bit more income, right?
Yeah.
You make it sound so obvious. So London is currently 20, so that's 10 and 10.
Yeah.
He's done.
I move him forward. Number 2.
I'm just trying to think through
Did
my
you
thought
already
process.
pay that?
totally
Huh?
Did you already pay that out?
Here's your,
Hey,
your
what
own
happened?
token there.
Right.
This is number 2.
Yeah.
I think you already
So,
paid 15.
I
You,
just-
you paid it on 15 instead
So
of 10.
first turn
No, no.
housekeeping, you got your
No,
token,
no,
and
he,
you're gonna
he
train.
got paid.
buy a
And
L
then he
train for $40
upgraded.
bucks.
Oh, and that wiped him out.
All right,
Okay.
and then lay a track. Looks like a straight doink,
Yep.
unless you want to go a different way.
No.
Okay.
Cool.
And
Yep.
what's the name of that town up there? Oh, the Highlands. The Highlands suck for revenue here.
Yes.
Beautiful
So
for scenery, suck
it's,
for revenue.
It's 10.
So enjoy your
Okay.
nickel.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, you know what that's better than?
Zero, zero.
She's got an L train. She's running 20. 10 to the.
Oh,
Yeah. So 10 to the company. So
oh,
just
because she
needs-
hits the doink.
And there's another
That's
10 for her.
right.
Yeah.
Good call.
Cool. So 2 rocks forward.
Okay, so now 3.
And now 3 does the
Same
same
thing.
thing. So
Same thing. $40. And here's your token, lady. Nope.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
I
that
was
is
looking at the number
Yeah.
1.
Okay, then,
Heck yeah.
yeah, but then it knocks.
see, that's
That's okay.
fascinating.
Well,
So
we'll get
here,
to
right?
me.
So just
We'll
straight,
get to grade.
straight
yeah,
doink.
Yeah, and you bet. Straight city.
Straight City, I mean.
I love how crazy the British
Shampoo.
are. Like Franny's thing says, interesting point, history point. In 1822, we used to have local time in Birmingham, and Bristol ran on a slightly different time.
That's cool.
Everyone had local time, yeah.
Okay, so
It was the
that would
railroads
be
that needed it.
30, that would be 50.
Well,
yes.
your L train can
It can only do 30.
right.
It
'cause
can only
do
hit a
city
doink.
and a
Right.
doink.
So
Right.
it's
It's
30,
a-
so
So it's
15, 15.
15.
Think of a local as a 1 + 1.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
I've been
we have
running
Arizona.
I've been running 20 incorrectly.
That's right. You know what? So get an extra $10
Okay.
for each you and the company.
Yeah. Sorry,
So
guys.
he
You
should
didn't-
be
you
able to
didn't
hit
get
the
your
doink.
doink.
Yeah,
I wasn't running.
There you
doink.
go. Good.
Just on that last run. Cool.
Well, before.
All right.
too, but that's fine.
So number 3 did his thing and moved forward.
All right.
All
that
right,
was
back to the stock round. But here, from now on, since we cracked the phase 2, we're gonna have 2 ORs.
So that's not effective immediately.
Right.
What's the matter?
Correct. No, we're good. Go ahead.
Oh, you want to show the thing?
Yep. So, to show folks at home, I wasn't going to use this camera today, but that changed. So here we go. So check. Oh, give that a moment. All right. So here we go. So we're now in phase 2, right? So ORs between stock rounds because we just cracked into the 2s. There we go. All right. So there's that, and majors can now float. Right? Can now begin because
Right,
they
so
can now.
now you can convert your concessions
Correct.
into and start major companies.
Yep. There we go. and miners are double their par value, right?
Correct.
For their capital.
Oh,
Yeah, so right, so the bid,
yes.
the bid process, the capitalization process for miners is going to change in this stock round. So whatever your bid is will be halved, rounded to this,
Mm-hmm.
and then twice this amount. So if I bid $150 on a miner, my starting value will be $70 because there's not a
it's rounded
75
down,
here,
right.
and I'll have $140 in the company. So
Which means you can get a 2 right off the bat. If you don't do the initial, right? Because is that only for locals?
yeah, so in your first turn housekeeping, only miners can buy L trains and be able to run them right away.
So if you forego buying the L to be able to buy the 2 right off, you wouldn't run that first OR, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, cool. All right. So Ash, start us off.
Man, I was unprepared to make a decision. Ooh, so I'll just announce the board. We have the
Yeah.
English Channel
we
private
go.
company out. Revenue 10, Magic for the Seeker.
Magic.
The
Magic
Comfort High
forever.
Park,
Yeah,
that's a
especially
token
for the
swap.
Seeker, but
And
Well,
then
the Seeker has a special ability that it gets to place
That
a
it can-
token for free.
it can Seeker
oh,
itself
that's right.
on the
So
channel.
actually, it would be beneficial for everyone
but the Seeker.
but the Seeker.
Right.
Fair point. Yes.
The only reason
Rather,
the
it's
Seeker
a
would want it is to
defensive
keep
play
a token
as the
out
Seeker, yeah.
and get $10 around, right?
Right. Yeah.
And then the offshore tax haven.
Right.
And
Which
then-
we went through extensively.
y'all
as a
discussed it.
team.
There's one other value to the Seeker in every company too, because if there's not a token spot there, it'll let you upgrade it, which will cost you money, £100, but at least you can get your token in.
Correct.
And then the miners we have out, 8, 7, 14, and 11. And then the MER came out too. You know, I
Yes,
think
undefined. The one in the tax haven is considered sold. So yes, in that case.
In the original version of the rules, it was not,
Yes.
Gotcha.
And he clarified it.
Okay.
and then they've changed that.
Gotcha.
I don't think there's a strategy position or justification for me stalling here. I'm going to start the
Yes,
South Wales.
Jason.
And that's what I
Okay.
was. That's what I was distracted doing was a little bit of arithmetic, not in my head. Thank you.
Okay.
I think
You could do that, Jason. It'll just cost you like an extra 20 pounds, though.
565. I think that I'm going to par it at 90.
All right. You're gonna
All right, T-Mox, take care. We'll see you part 2.
South Wales.
flip it over.
Yeah,
gonna
he's
start
gonna
Southwest.
he's gonna
All right,
start
he's
it.
starting it.
So
All
the
right,
first
at
one, the
90.
first major is there.
Here you go, bud.
Thank you, sir.
Super cool. Here's your tokens.
It's a train game. Let's make some train companies.
You might want to.
Right. I hear that's good.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir. A home.
That's your destination. So your home, that'll go out on your first turn.
Destination.
I'll
Flip
take
it over.
these. It'll go out on your first turn.
Second.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
You said
It doesn't
90,
go-
brother?
It doesn't go out yet. It doesn't go out yet.
Right. Thanks.
Go on your first turn.
Because the miners can run through there
Right.
potentially. Okay. Because the miners run
Right.
first.
Right. The finer points.
All right. So run through how
All
the
right.
capitalization works now.
So he's capitalizing. He's starting the South Wales. He's converting his concession, and so the game is, and he's got $90 as his par. So the game's going to put $100 into his company
Nope, from the game.
Oh.
from the game.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
From the game.
So the bank gives you $100.
Printing money.
That's part of that concession deal you
Right.
have.
Okay.
But you now, you must pay the difference between that $100 and the cost of your directorship,
Okay.
which is $180.
Right.
So
So
you
you
own-
need to
I
put
own
$80 in your company.
Okay. I'm just changing.
Mac, this is a fair step up from an entry level.
Yeah.
I would say it's further along, and you paid that out of your pocket.
That
right?
was my pocket.
So 80 to the company, 20 to you.
20 to me,
Good.
right.
All right, good. So
How-
now, so real quick, so now
Number
we
2.
can also buy now not only these, but we actually
You can
have
also buy
shares
South
that
Rail-
we can
South
purchase.
Wales.
Correct.
Here, we'll just put these in your treasury.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Because the
they pay
capitalization will come back.
Incremental.
Plus the dividend payments.
That's
All
right.
right.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's 1, 2.
I like that. internal
Is here.
dividend. That's
So
nice.
to Mac, I'm taking exactly that step here. I've only ever played 1840s. Well, I played 57 a time or two.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to follow Ash's lead and start the Labisker.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And what are you floating it at?
Now let's work through that, shall
Okay,
we?
Sure.
All right. So here's $100 from the game. Okay.
All right.
So
start
If
with
you
that.
floated it, I'm
your
sorry. go ahead.
concession contributes $100 towards your initial capital, right?
So if I started at, well, you can't start at 50. I started at 60. I'd owe 20
But
bucks.
you just started at 50.
Go over here, buddy.
It's just
Oh,
the
thanks.
minors also started.
No. Majors can only start at
It's
60.
60. That's
Yeah.
right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
So I should be looking to see how much he wants in his treasury to take his next step to buy a train or what. Now, however, I have a 2P here. Oh, but that doesn't count toward having a train. He's still got to
Does
buy a
not.
train.
Correct.
Right.
Ah, okay. So he needs at least
120.
120.
Yeah, if you want, keep that flipped up to the 2 so folks can see it as well, so they see
There we go.
both, because
Nice.
both are options, right?
Yes.
Let's see. Can I go all the way to par 100?
If you do, you owe the company 100, and then you would have, obviously, you could purchase up to 2 more shares, which would get you to 40%. But it's floated right now
At the directorship.
At the directorship right now.
I see. But I also need money to bid on anything that I
What you
would
don't
like.
need, it's if you want.
Yes.
So,
Okay, some stuff up here. Let's par it at 90. And I will have to
Parring at
pay
90.
80
He's parring
pounds,
at 90.
correct?
okay, if you're parting it at 90,
Yep,
yes.
you owe $80.
You owe 80. So
Of
here,
your money.
So 20 to you, and I'll get the rest for the company. Go ahead. Keep
Very
going.
well. And that's
That's it. That's
that.
it. There you go. All right. So you have 180. So now we have 2 different shares that are available, as well as all the candy.
Here's your
Ooh, piece of candy.
treasury shares, good sir.
Oh,
That does not come out yet.
oh, it
Right?
does
Not
not.
until you operate, because
And
other companies could.
want that red one.
conceivably. It's the
Oh,
one- yeah.
Oh, that red one.
Yeah.
All right,
not
3.
the black one.
Go ahead.
Ash helped set up his charter. Thank you. buddy.
Let's see.
Yep. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. Let's
I don't
see.
either because like
God, you're already so well set
I
up.
can't
Yeah,
I
she's-
can't go
it's
through
scary.
here though
Well, you
because there's not a train.
yeah,
there's
but
no
you're not in a
train.
hurry.
So there's no need for me to start it yet. Then yeah.
No. Because I mean, one school of thought is try to buy as close to 60% as you can, so that you can go over that
Over
through
60 when you-
acquisitions.
Yeah.
Right.
When
So
you-
right now with your money, you really can't buy too many shares unless
just
you went real low.
Which is the spot I found myself, and that's why I decided to get a second minor
And
instead.
there's nothing going wrong with going real low because major companies can do double jumps.
Yep.
Correct.
You know, so what's your income over here? Your income is
At
20, like
yeah.
40 bucks around
Yeah.
and stuff. You know, so
So
and there's 2 ORs. Like you might consider starting it the next stock.
right. Like maybe
And-
just
and
hold
just-
off right now.
Hoard your money. Watch these L trains go away.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless there's a great buy you think you can get, right? Because, you know, but these guys still have some money, but they have shares they want to buy in their own company.
Right.
So they're once they've invested in their company, then it's
You can safely assume that our money is going there.
So like, I would bid 0, 0, and 0.
because
Might as well.
you got nothing to
Yeah.
lose.
Like, hey, make them cough up $5 or $10.
Right.
Yep.
On all 3
Yeah,
Yes,
lines.
sure.
please.
Because that's
Because why not?
$30 of income.
Right.
Well,
Well,
For-
20. The tax.
Offshore
savings.
doesn't
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you 0. Well, I have my glasses off, so
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
$20 of income.
All right, so hold on. This guy allows the owning company to move a token from the exchange token area to the available tokens and vice versa if you wish.
Yeah, so that's great. That's a great power in. I think here's the thing about all these privates: they all have their situational awesomeness, right?
yeah.
But like, if you don't need to move a token,
But outside of
then-
the situation,
then it's
it's,
then who cares?
$10
But it's $10 around,
There you
right?
go. All right, the yellow player is complete. Done.
Right. 1.
Back to 1.
I'll be buying a share of South Rails.
All right,
To the company. There you go.
There you
Yep.
go.
There you go.
and take your share, and you're good. Number 2.
Do it this way, the proper way.
Oh,
All right.
I want to throw a bit out on a tax haven just because it's so interesting.
Actually, it is a weird little guy.
3.
I think I I don't.
You can up your bids or you
Yeah.
pass.
I
or-
think I'll just pass.
Or you can
Okay.
buy stock in one of these lovely railroads.
Man.
All right, you did your job down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made them bid.
Playing the role of James Robinson
Defensive
is Amanda
play.
Euler.
Yeah. Defensive positioning. Well done. I'm on a hill. Come and take it from me.
Right?
Na, na,
Na,
na,
na,
na.
na, na.
Yeah.
For no money.
Why did I run up this hill? She stuck her tongue out at us. We had to go get her.
Back to 1.
Cash.
Plus,
Tell me if you've
look
heard
what's
this
coming out
before.
next round.
Yup.
Okay.
So yeah, next round you got some choices. Like, do I start this or I buy the 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will no longer be priority.
2.
I think I'd start it. The 1 will still be there, unless one of
So-
those guys is foolish.
Right.
Hang on a
Michelle would
second.
be kinda silly.
25 and
40.
15 is 45.
Yes.
And I do have that.
Yeah. You have more than enough. You have 235.
Yeah,
So-
I'm regarding these 2 black chips as 10s because those are buying stock.
Gotcha.
Wow, all right.
Pass.
4
Why?
has passed.
Ash.
Oh yeah.
Just changing money. Hang on. 9.
Another $90 in.
$90 in.
That's how much you got there, buddy.
3 or 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Nice.
I'm going to buy a share. 90 pound.
No.
But it goes in the company.
I gotcha.
Excuse
I
me.
gotcha. I gotcha. So there's 90 to the company. Okay. 3.
Pass.
Pass. 1.
Pass.
2.
45, 55, 35. I cannot up that bid.
Huh?
He's already the top bid.
Yeah, currently you've got what? 15, 5, you got 20
Yeah, you
bucks
can.
spoken
20
for?
bucks tied up. Yeah.
20 bucks tied up, right? But then that would make it 55.
Gotcha.
And you have 10 left
Ah.
over with.
Okay, so I'll.
You might have wanted to buy another share with that 90.
Oh no, he still can.
I still can.
He still can.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll
I did my job. That's.
Yep,
I,
yep, yep.
I
3,
Bid him up.
Pass.
pass.
yeah, I know. Hold on. So that would be 4 ORs worth of revenue, which is 2 sets to make it a wash. But that English channel, and that gives you a token there, correct?
It lets you put a token there for free, or pay to upgrade it if there's no space for your token, and then put your token for free.
It's $100 value.
Yeah, plus the revenue.
But man, it's just moving me further away from opening my company.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to most likely do anything, right? Ash can't. Mike can't.
Like, what's
So-
the LNWR? What's he want with that anyway?
Fair point.
It was
It's just
shiny.
looking
Yeah.
to secure a
Shiny.
route through there.
It's shiny.
It makes
Yeah,
sense.
I know.
What'd you
All
say
right,
yesterday?
I pass. It's
Ignore
candy.
the shiny.
Yeah, don't forget about. Yeah, I told you it's candy. I
That
told you.
crinkling was Edward
Done.
taking the wrapping off
Yes.
the candy.
All right.
Yeah, well,
I
the
pass.
okay, the crunching you're about to
1.
hear is me breaking my teeth on the candy because apparently I'm buying
You're
all
buying all
3
three?
of the
Yep, you are.
CCMFs.
It couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Pass.
Thank
2.
you, Tony.
Oh, here.
Mike.
Tony, or okay, I'm buying another share of stock.
Nope.
Company.
Company.
Take
and-
10 out your company.
And 10 out of the company.
There you go. There
To-
you go, buddy.
I see he's
The holdings.
pre-picked
Take
his
that.
tile
Red
lays
share.
too.
Yeah.
Of course he has. It's Mike.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
All right.
3. Amanda.
Pass.
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 Ash.
Permanent
Yeah.
pass.
We're
Done.
done.
All right.
So we're gonna lose 5 L trains.
So, right.
1,
there they go.
2, 3, 4, and then a second one because the
Yeah.
first one didn't get. So 5
Way
of
to
these,
go, guys.
and 8 goes out of the game.
8 is out of the game.
That's some good work.
Look, I'm gonna-
That's some good work.
I'm going to put these tokens right here so you guys can see them. Like these are the non-reserved locations anymore. Okay.
35, 55, 50.
So no one bought
Nicely
a
done.
miner. You see, yeah. See, now your number 1 is way out there. You could even stall on him.
All right, so you pay, take all those, get your bids. 3 more out there. Ash.
Candy.
Yep, I'll deal them up.
Those are interesting privates, so at least that top one.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Let's see. So let's do the money count for priority order.
hold
Ha
on.
ha 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 ha.
Mike,
I'll
Yes.
take the 3.
Mike's got
Zero.
zero money.
Amanda's first. I'm second.
Oh, yes, thank you, Mash.
Very nice. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I
Cool.
forgot to do this too.
So, are you guys able? Could Tony move those tokens so
Oh.
chat could see them too?
Where are they?
Oh, because it's right underneath the camera. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, here.
Man,
Put them over here, man.
There you
No, you're under.
Oh, that's
the
under
tab.
the thing.
Tony.
Oh, right
just-
here?
There you go.
Oh, okay. I'm all
Tony-
side backwards ways over
so
here, man.
Tony's not good with spatial.
Hey,
so
wait a minute. If I'm doing my tableau
Hey,
in,
man.
in a Euro game, I'm good with spatial. But this is blowing my mind.
All right,
We're
so
putting
here- so-
darkness next.
2 sets of OR.
Two ORs.
Pay the privates.
'Kay.
Everybody. Okay.
All right, we got
Pay
the
your-
money.
pay your own
Nobody
privates.
sold out.
20.
Right.
$20 for that lady.
All right. 24 operates.
Yep.
All right. Take care, Tony. All right. Oh,
He's going to take a train.
train from Manchester. So
Nice.
I'm working on it. Okay, Tony. I'm working.
He
on
hasn't
it.
built
It's
it yet.
coming.
Give it a
It's-
minute.
It's coming.
I believe the pronunciation is
Manchester. You're just really rolling over the whole. Muh.
Okay.
Mem-
24 operate.
24 operates. He does his thing. He upgrades his train. So it's 30. It's 15 in. It's
CC math, bye. Have fun.
10
Alright.
here. 50, 60, 70, 80.
Okay. Flip it. I got you.
Flip it.
Woo-hoo.
Chicka.
Chicka,
Yeah.
chicka, chicka, chicka.
All
Woo,
right.
woo.
All right. Cool.
Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Acquire privates? No, because these are all red privates, and the
And
blue
you
one
can't.
cannot be acquired, period.
period
Yeah.
at the end.
Okay. All right.
stop.
So 24 moves up.
It's full stop.
10.
Thank you.
All right. So the 10. Does he want to acquire anything? He elects not to. So the 10 has no money, so he cannot. Oh, yes, he can. We will.
Space Monkey, we did. We got 5 L trains out of there.
That's going to go away, isn't it? So here's my decision point right now.
Okay, number 10 is running, and he's right there in Birmingham.
So it's going to be $40 for either of these 2 tiles to get laid. The 7 is the first company up here. I really don't want to have to purchase it, but the idea of having all of this all tied in together actually is really, really nice, and it gives me an opportunity to get extra shares in my company. But if nobody bids on the 7, it would go away. It's a great minor. So what this all means to me is, do I make the curve up north to
Through the hills.
or do I go straight this way to hit the double doink? And I think we're going to eliminate 7, so we will go just a gentle doink. There. And he runs.
Just slide that token to OR1.
No, it's or 2, isn't it? Oh wait, I
Yeah.
did it.
This
it's
one goes that
clockwise.
way,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, my bad. So the 10 is actually running a 2 train now.
Cool.
So
Nice.
the 10, so he's running for 60. That'll be 30-30.
30. He moves up.
Nicely done.
Done.
All right.
So 20 is going to not pay to lay track in the swamp.
Okay.
Um,
Probably good choice.
I feel an affinity for all of the swampland that I'm in.
Nice.
I'm going to run 30,
Yep.
and I'm going to withhold it
No,
so that I can.
You can't.
They always
can't.
pay
It
50-50.
always
Yeah.
50-50.
So it's 15-15.
Excuse me.
You
I'm going to run
hold-
30.
Hold
and I'm
on.
going
You
to pay it.
want to withhold it.
I
Fuck
want
you,
to withhold
Colin.
it so I can upgrade my L.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So
All right.
15-15.
And 15's up. So the 15 here, he elects to not acquire the private. He's gonna a straight doink, please.
Straight doors, yes.
Over to, oh boy, Colchester?
Oh, Colchester.
Colchester.
Colchester? Just, it
All right.
all runs
Manchester.
together, doesn't it?
Hey,
All
don't
right.
forget,
Manchester, Colchester.
London can be upgraded
Uh-huh.
instead of laying that tile. It costs $20 though to upgrade London, but London has that yellow
Yes, yes,
cylinder.
yes,
And that is a 40, if I'm not mistaken, right?
That's actually a fair point. That's good, and that would pay an extra $5. I can
Bingo.
always do that afterwards, so we'll keep that handy. So,
But it does cost
instead-
you 20 pounds.
Understood. So, right here, costs 20 to upgrade from the base. London is now worth 40.
It's the big case.
So, there's the 20 from the coffers for 15.
And
So
Mike thanks you.
He's
Oh,
playing
yeah.
local, so he gets 20 and 20. And the operation of the 15 is complete. He moves up.
Cool. 2. It's got
Nothing, really?
Well, I mean, sure, he could lay track. It's all free, right?
Coming out of...
Keep going that way or keep going that way.
Yeah.
Just stop at the mountains, though.
Yeah.
Go straight if you do.
Or do you
Or you
want
can make
to-
another loop back this way into Glasgow.
So will it go this way?
No, from this
from
spot.
the other leg.
Oh, I can't see it for the
Yeah, the
3.
token's right in the
token's
way.
in the way. Okay, yeah, so I'll do...
Yeah.
A general.
Jungle?
There you go. And what's he got? He's got his L train.
So, still just 30.
Still just 30.
No, 2.
Oh,
Two,
oh, you're
we're
running
2
a
and
2?
2.
Yeah.
So, 15...
So,
no?
Yeah,
no,
he's running
10,
10, 10. Yeah.
Right, 20.
Yep.
So 10, 10, yeah.
And 10, 10 for the 2.
And that was actually a really good tile lay because now your 3 could
3
lay
And
can
can-
that
Nope.
channel doink. And now he'll go 20, 20.
Yeah, hold on, what's the town you're doinking?
I can't read it.
Castle,
Castle
Castle.
Harry.
Castle Carry.
Castle Carry.
Dude, are there better names in the world
No.
than
No.
on the
No.
island?
English
And
places.
I'm wondering, like, whenever British people play a
Well,
game centered...
English or British?
Whichever.
Okay.
Whenever
Both.
they're playing a game that's centralized in America, are they like,
They have such weird names.
Denver?
Yeah.
Des Moines?
Yes. What's Des Moines?
Sioux Falls.
Right, yeah.
So 3 runs for 20 and 20.
Thank you. Hey, Scott Peterson's here.
Hey,
Hello.
Scott.
Is
Hey,
he out
Scott,
there?
you need to RSVP, dude. Because
Scott.
it's about to close. You need to get on that. All right.
So how much do you have?
75.
75.
Oh, you know what that's not?
80.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it moves up. The
Yep.
3 moves up. Did he pay? He paid already, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Now the majors can run.
All right.
So in this game, minors go before majors.
Now, right.
So SWR.
All right, that's me.
All right. So
Um,
follow through your chart.
First term housekeeping, put your home out there.
Hey. Go to your home.
And looks like that tile's going to have a terrain cost when you
Yep.
get to there. You want to
That
use
will.
your private company at all or no?
He's not connected to it.
Yeah.
No, the private company.
Oh, the private.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Um,
okay.
Nah.
I don't think so at this point. I don't need the extra track lay.
Okay, good,
I will
Scott.
soon.
Good.
So
I'll get
require
to it
private
on
company,
Monday.
layer
All
upgrade
right.
track. So here's 40 to
Okay,
build the
for
track
your home,
in-
and how
in
would you
Gloucester.
like it, sir?
Let's take a
Pounds, Tony, not dollars. Sorry,
easy,
Rob.
easy city, please. Thank
And
you.
that's a.
And a
Did you
straight.
pay for the placement there? It looks like
Here
it
will
has
be
a terrain
40.
cost. There
You're
you go.
correct,
Okay,
it
good
does.
job, buddy. All right.
I assume going up north, right?
Right.
You assume correctly. And then I'll take a straight.
Keep my
as
brain
well.
straight here. Where
Because that is
is
two
no,
track
you,
builds, right?
no, you can only lay, if you look.
One.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Oh, sorry.
let me
It's just
show
one
you.
still.
No, yeah, you're right.
So right now, it's 1 yellow right now for majors. Okay.
On your chart.
Yeah.
So there you
You know
go.
what your
Okay.
plan is.
Yeah, remind myself. of my
Right.
plan.
Stay on
Layer up, good
target.
track.
Stay on target.
Cool.
Check for connection to destination.
Nope,
no,
you're
not
not
yet.
there.
Not yet.
Place one station marker. No thanks. Run trains. I wish I could.
Okay, so he goes
I'm gonna
backwards.
send you backwards.
Pay, splitter, withhold dividends. Ha. Buy rolling stock. Why, yes, I will.
Yes. How many 2
How
trains
many?
would you like? How many can you run?
Get
Right
them all
now,
out.
he can run 1.
I can run the one right now.
Soon you'll be able to run more than one.
Yeah,
correct,
but
into Birmingham.
I would just much rather have a 3.
So like, what's the terrain cost below Birmingham?
40.
Below Birmingham is another 40. That's why I'm running up here.
Yeah, but
But you would be able to connect.
you could connect in one OR and run both your trains next
But I have
time.
this that lets me place an additional track lay.
Yeah. But it's not in your company.
It doesn't have to be. I'll acquire it next turn and then
It
exercise
could
it
be.
next turn. Right?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what I'm reserving the right to do in the future.
No, he's got a plan.
Um,
dude.
Yeah, that's
so
awesome, buddy.
that's my thought, so that
Yeah,
I can
loving
connect to
it.
Birmingham. It's not tokened out, so
Cool.
I can piggyback on his
In
How
that
track.
case,
many
you do
you
want to buy
choose?
2.
Just the one, just the
You-
one too.
You want to
Well,
buy 2.
If you buy 2 now and you buy that in and you use it, Then when you track lay, you'll have the 2 trains to lay. Otherwise, you're only running
You'll be
one
able to run
train
both of them
and
next
then
turn.
purchase the second one. See what I'm saying? So it makes sense to purchase them both now.
Except I was looking to make the second 2 train out of here, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah,
Because he'll turn a 2 train and then I'll acquire it into here, and so then the 2 train I'm
he
getting
has
from
a plan. Shut up.
I think that's the thing. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Go for it.
Assuming that I can remember to do it between
You're good.
now and then, and all of the shiny.
Write it
Right.
down.
Buy your 1 train.
Why not do both?
It's shiny.
Because I always get tricked into buying more trains than I want, and then I
Well,
always regret it later.
Just so you're going to have 70% of this company running at
2
least
trains.
2 trains instead of. But anyway.
Oh, dang it. No, I'm not going to be acquiring that now because I only want to acquire that after I've gotten up to 60 here. So no, I won't be acquiring it in OR2. I'll be acquiring
Buy
it
a
in
second
OR1
train.
of next. Yeah. So
Another
hang on.
120.
I put 200 in for that, so I need 60 back. 80, excuse me.
Cool.
All right. So you're just buying the 1?
No, I'm going to buy a second.
Good choice.
I'm surprised we didn't get to train whistle man, but he's thinking out loud,
No,
so
he
is
it's
thinking
all
out loud.
fair.
That's All right. So the operation of
SWR is done.
You
All right,
can't
Luke's
be
good.
the first whistle. Your beard's getting love, so.
Right,
I
it is.
appreciate that.
It is.
Well,
And the funny thing
and
is
rightly so.
everyone's like, love the
It's
new
new.
beard.
Yeah.
To
but
y'all,
it's
it's
to
old.
us,
Yeah.
this is how we
To
know.
us-
When y'all first met me, I had a beard and even more mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all like twirly and stuff.
Before the Labisker goes, I do want to point out an often overlooked area of your operations. And
Thank
that
you.
is you could issue shares from your treasury. and
Issue
put more
or
money
redeem
in.
shares.
Probably not any need right now.
I don't think so,
So-
but thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, what does Will Smith say, in fact? Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
First turn housekeeping. Put out the
There you go.
home station.
You're welcome.
You know what my favorite British pronunciation is? Like everything that ends in a vowel, they always put an R after it. Like India,
The Rhotic R.
India.
Yeah.
India, Australia,
Area
area.
Right, go ahead.
in the local area.
Acquire private company. So let's think about this a second.
It's
We're, hold on,
Labisker
we're in
got to
phase
Boston
2,
too.
so you can
he has
only-
not run yet.
Correct.
So he-
So you can't acquire minors. But
Can't
you
acquire minors yet.
Right,
Okay.
so you're
Next
fine.
turn.
So he comes.
Is that a
next turn.
2P?
That is a 2P.
Oh, yeah.
You could acquire that now.
Oh,
That's
here,
a
Let him
private.
have for
This is for your offshore tax haven.
too little.
Ooh, offshore
It's
tax.
got its own little charter to keep its little certificate in when you acquire one.
There you
Where
go.
is that, by the way?
It's
Bahamas?
in the
Cayman.
Caymans.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got palm
it's
trees, right?
Caymans.
Yeah, yeah. All
It
right.
does have palm trees.
So, do you
So,
wish to acquire the
Hey,
phase 2?
let me point this out. You bring in the 2P, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can run it, not go backwards if you pay.
I will not have a route is the problem for the 2P. I can only lay 1 tile down. I can't get to Brighton yet.
I see.
Had I been planning better and gone all in on that extra tile lay, it would
Gotcha.
have worked. But
Okay.
in fact, it did not.
Fair statement.
So, do you wish to acquire that in or no?
I don't think so because I can do it next turn
Yeah,
anyway.
cool. Move on.
All right, so moving on. Lay tracker upgrade. So here's 1 track that he can lay.
I'm not gonna have
Check
that
for
much.
connection. No. Place 1 station marker.
No.
No. Run trains. No.
He goes backwards, Tony?
Gotcha.
Pay splitter withhold. I
Nope.
wish. By rolling stock. Absolutely.
The question is, are you going to buy 4 or 5 trains? That's the question.
I'm thinking it's going to be 1
What about
or
17?
1.
Yeah. Please
Because-
buy all the trains.
Yeah.
Okay, buy
Because
your 1.
even next turn, I will not have 2 routes.
Yeah.
So we're going to buy a 2 train.
All right. 120
120.
bones.
Y'all tried.
1.
You got me to overspend.
20.
Okay.
You can run them.
Yeah,
That's
no,
not overspending.
That's good.
Yeah.
Acquire a minor.
All right.
And he cannot acquire a minor
Correct,
because
he
he
has
has
an
not
operation.
run
Right.
yet.
It's your first OR, basically.
Okay,
So
issue
now,
or
now
redeem.
you'll be able to next turn.
There we go.
What does Will Smith say moving on?
Pay the privates.
20.
All right. Round 2. Pay the privates.
Thank you.
Here, let me color up some of these.
How many you got there, girl?
You know,
Got 9s or 8 of them?
I have 8 of
There he
them.
goes.
Thank you.
That's 4.
The problem with my plan is I'm still not going to be able
Yeah,
to
we're
afford
good.
the.
Okay,
All right,
24, operate.
24, and there's so much more.
Actually, there's
That's-
not.
that's
It's still
you.
just
That
a fish
is
train.
me. Okay.
Oysterman.
And first turn housekeeping, no. Acquire private, no. Lay or upgrade track, yes.
So it covers up the doink that was there, which is allowed.
Yeah.
Yep.
It
Okay.
respects the hex side.
And in yellow, it's just a tile.
Right.
And then in green, there's a special
So
tile.
he's
Run.
running for 30.
He's running for 10 and 30, and that's it for him.
He moves up 24, Tony. So the 10 is next. So the 10, unfortunately, cannot lay the track. So he's not going to. So he's just going to run for. So he's running a 2. So it's 30 and 30.
He's not gonna?
What? You can't.
How much is it?
It's 40.
Oh, okay.
Right, so actually, he could lay over this way. I see no reason not to, actually.
Oh, you gonna lay some tragic track?
Yeah, there's
Tragic
no reason
track.
not to. Let's, yeah.
Oh, now Ash won't be able to run those trains.
I'm not invested. So 30 and 30. There. Operation of 10's complete.
Cool. 20.
The
Well, that's this boy here, who's almost buying a train, right? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
I will
5,
be buying a train.
65
Son
bucks.
of a bitch. I'm still butthurt about that track layover.
Is
So
that a Gloria
well-
Rome I heard?
It may be. I'll tell you, we're gonna be in greens very soon.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not
We'll
a huge
fix it.
deal. It just it sets you back one. That's
OR.
it. Yeah.
So 20 is going to run for 30. So that's 15 and 15.
Okay.
And cannot
Yeah.
lay track actually.
Cannot lay
Right,
track.
he's tokened out.
Elects not to. Or no, yeah.
Yeah.
Cannot lay track. And then I will go ahead and
Get a 2.
10, 20, 40, 60.
Convert that
80.
bad boy. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, 15.
All right, 15 is going to go ahead and, oops.
Make a mess.
Yep.
Make a mess. Make a mess
Lay
in
that.
East Anglia.
So,
Nobody cares. It's okay.
20 and 20.
What's a little industrial waste among friends?
Right, seriously. And 15's done.
15 is
Some
done.
cancer.
Deuce.
I think just
Is that a power deuce?
I don't really. I guess maybe
Sure.
come more out this way.
You
So
bet.
another. Oh, this is 2. So
That's fine.
that's fine.
He
Okay.
can reach there.
Yeah, he can. I can get a straight, please.
Straight plane.
Tony, let me see the
Schenkel.
concession floating chart that you had, the math.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Capitalization.
Math.
Thank you. That's it.
The maths.
Words, right? Okay.
So that's again 20.
Oh, I can
10 and
actually
10.
run the doink. Good call, because it's a local.
Yeah.
I can run the doink, so
Local
it's an
doink.
extra
Oh,
nickel.
Okay, so
Nice.
Cheated
Each
yourself?
You're hired,
so
Kenny.
10 and
Thank
10
you.
for 2.
10 10?
10, 10. Right?
Yeah.
And every nickel counts right now
Yeah, it
for
does.
me.
Me too.
Ooh,
All right, 2 goes forward. Number 3.
I really don't want to pay 60 because I want to I want to upgrade my train.
Can lay some double doink,
Yeah, right here.
but you know.
Let's.
95.
Oh, we can maybe start going down this way,
Coming up.
like
Yeah,
this way or that way.
A nickel short. That's
Yeah.
so
You know,
gross.
Caledonians out there.
What I've always seen Tony
Yeah.
do is loop back around from Edinburgh, or Glasgow, so he hits it
Yes,
twice.
fine.
Ash is
Like
pretty
that?
reserved
Yeah.
on handing out the GTRs.
Can I have the double doink, Mike?
You may.
I'll swear under my breath, but I feel like it.
Here. Hold
You know,
on.
it must
You have
rise to the
choices.
occasion. You know.
Well, he does it not on stream.
Oh yeah, he
A
just
lot.
lets it flow.
We all have different hats that we wear.
Yeah, like this one.
I know.
I'm a nickel
I love it, by the
short.
way.
Thank
I
you.
like your very
My-
British lieutenant stripe there on the hat.
If we could get a Glory to Rome out of you, I'd let you wear my
Yeah.
hat.
And loop
I have,
back.
you have to understand.
that?
Yeah.
I was a train nut as a kid.
We'll
I
see
have
what happens.
Literally half a dozen engineers' hats
Cool.
from when I was a kid.
Never know. We can
Not
do,
here. They're not in this time zone. But
All
you
right.
know.
We can do weird things over there with
Yeah.
that. Cool.
Got the email, Scott. We're good. We're good. I'll catch up with everything on Monday.
Okay,
I'm a
so
couple
then
days
for
behind
my-
because of the week.
So
We've
now
had
he's
some
running
streaming.
20 and 20.
3 will be, yeah.
So wait a minute, the number 2, he wanted to buy a train, didn't he?
I'm
1,
worried
2,
we gave
3,
Amanda
4,
too much of
5.
a
70
commanding-
bucks.
No, it's this one.
Command of the
The whole
North.
north.
Yeah.
Okay.
King
So
of the,
it's this
Queen
one.
of the
She is
North,
Queen of
is
the
that
Yeah,
right?
so
She
he
is
gets
queen in
20
Queen.
in, and 20 for you,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and now
get
he's
in there.
he's got
seen.
enough
Yes.
to
1, 2,
Have done
3,
seen.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
$80. She flips it to a 2. And SWR, Mr. Ash,
That's me. So,
the swearer.
the
The swear.
The swear. Yeah, the swear word. So, perform. We're done with first turn housekeeping. Acquire private company.
It is fascinating, Mike.
I know you said it. Remind me again.
Queen of Scots.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
price. The
nice.
price ranges for acquiring private companies. GM.
It's
You give it.
uncompensated.
Okay.
You give it.
I give it.
Apparently,
Well, that doesn't help
British
me.
Railroad
0.
barons were very generous.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, generous with playing the cup game. You know,
Yes.
it's-
My
where can I
family
hide
is
my money?
Scottish, so on my mother's side, so that works out, I suppose.
Right,
So, yeah, what
Not on my turn. I'll talk about my ancestors on this island. That'll go into the railroad.
Mine are all
Right.
Scots, too.
So
I think it'll
Nice.
flip
We're
it,
probably
flip it
related.
over when the company acquires that. By the
Well,
way,
okay, yeah.
hey, Ash.
So then I'll be,
Ash, put it. No, I'm saying bring your charter up
Up.
here.
so we can fit it all.
Yep.
Cool. So this.
And all your shares can go up. There you go.
There we go.
Cool.
Yeah, you got plenty of room.
Yeah.
Monmouthshire Railway and
There we
Canal
go.
Company. Sounds really cool.
So that's been acquired by the Svr, and that'll be an extra track lay, possibly now, I think. Because I bought those damn trains, I might as well do it.
So this company also, right?
So you're laying.
Though it's
I
an
assume, a
additional or an
straight.
upgrade, right? It's the different one.
Or actually, no, I don't need to do that. I can do this differently. Because we're in, no, we're not in phase 3. We're in
Nope,
phase 2.
we're in 2.
And never mind then. Is this a premature upgrade or no?
Yeah, I believe it's only the
It
current.
closes
Current
when
phase,
exercised.
current phase track lay?
There's one that lets you cheat, but
That's not it. I don't think. Let me see.
Golly.
it's not it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll exercise it to pay
Here's
40.
the cheater.
Yeah.
It's 11.
I'll exercise it to pay 40
Oh, wow.
to track lay and give me
1822
two
rules on
tights.
Northeast
please.
USA
Right,
map.
so exorcism closes him.
It's exercised.
We call the priest.
The power
Oh,
of
yeah.
Christ.
That sounds really
compels you.
cool.
Yeah, actually, I saw
Oh, yeah.
pictures of that on Twitter. They had that at Chattanooga, was it,
Yeah,
Scott?
I think so, maybe.
Probably.
Pretty stoked about that.
Passenger
Hate you
and
so
freight
much
trains.
right
Yeah,
now.
Scott, sounds
Sounds
fun,
exciting.
man.
Super duper hate
Gotcha.
you.
I love 1831.
Oh, what? No.
Super duper hate you.
No, you don't.
Amanda, Queen of Scots. That sounds like the name of a passenger train.
Okay, so you closed that company, right?
gone.
All right.
It's Gooner.
All right.
You paid the cost?
Yeah.
I did. I
I'm
paid the
behind.
40.
Okay, go for it.
Did you pay the
station
cost?
mark.
Well,
The
I paid
iron
the cost.
cost. The iron price.
so you got 2 twos?
Okay, so operate.
Damn right I did. These are iron rails here, people. So run trains.
Cool.
1 2's going to run just that, right?
You're
I
right.
can't go to the
30.
city.
So it's going to be 30 and 60.
30
so
and 60.
90.
So 90.
Cool.
And I'm going to pay that out.
How many you got?
It's 45 and 45 respectively.
No, this is his major
This is
company.
major.
I have half of it.
Oh, he does have half of it. Okay.
45 and 45.
Gotcha.
Just step ahead.
That's
now.
easy. That's
All right,
easy.
Yeah.
I'll do this. There's 50 and 5 back. And this will be 1 2 3 4
So you paid your
T5.
value, so you're
I
going to
did
move
pay
up.
at value.
Okay. All right.
All right. Issuing shares, buying trains?
Lipsker.
No. Right? Buying
No.
another train? No.
No first turn housekeeping, acquire private company. I'm only going to be able to run 1 2 train this turn, so it doesn't matter to bring that in yet.
Okay.
Not paying revenue anyway, so.
Right.
This is
Yeah,
for you,
it's-
Edward.
6-1, half dozen the other.
Acquire minor is later. Layer upgrade track. Yes, please. Oh, no, that's a T.
That's a T.
That's a
It is.
T.
Oh, wait.
Even better. Where are those bad boys?
On the
Here.
1822 system. Oh, cool.
I got it.
Scott, was 1871 the one from, oh God, I can't think of his name now. 18 Nebraska's brother with the clear track tiles, but now it's on the 1822 system? No.
Hey, Tony,
Yeah.
where are the T track? Where's
It's probably it's in green, in red, pardon me, in yellow it's normal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Um,
all right.
There's no need for a special track
Go
in
ahead.
yellow. But in green, they're all like this.
There isn't?
Gotcha. Okay.
I got
Okay.
so caught up in running a profitable railway company, I forgot to acquire my miner.
Oops.
I don't know that the timing matters right now, though.
Let's see.
Because I only have the one.
20. Yep.
What did he pay?
The miner
Yeah,
paid 15 each.
15. And this is paying technically 18.
But now that it's
Check
set
for
up to a 2,
destination.
it's going to run.
Yes.
So,
run 50.
Place one station marker.
50 now.
They're
Okay,
all tokens.
so we have our
He's
first
got a 2
destination
so
marker,
Yeah.
You're fine.
Tony.
All right.
So
So he reached his destination. He places that token for free.
Nicely done.
Lovely. But no more clear track. Cool.
Yes.
okay,
Run
Matt
trains.
Campbell, his
Right.
brother. I couldn't think of the name.
so 6.
40, 60. Does that? What does the destination do for you? Double?
That is double. So if the one train that serves both your home and your destination, your destination is doubled.
So it's 80.
And neither the home nor the destination have to be the terminus. You know, they can
Sure.
just be in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
route.
So he's running for 8.
Sounds good.
And I believe paying that out.
All right, 32 to you, and 48 to the company.
48 to the company.
I got the company. You
Yeah.
get you.
Okay. It's 32 to me.
Yep.
32 here.
All right.
That's the companies. Ah,
Buying any trains and then issuing any shares, sir.
rolling stock. No.
Fred.
Acquire minor. Now let's run through that.
You're not connected. 24 can't happen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's all right.
No.
All right.
Thus the networking of rail systems.
Thus the
Watch
network.
your on the mic.
Oh, thanks.
And issue redeem no.
Okay.
So,
all right,
done.
he's done. So we go into stock round.
Stock round.
And hold on. He paid 80.
He paid 80, paid his value, he moves up.
Okay.
All
We're gonna
right.
flip him up. All
Who's
right,
number
Amanda,
one?
you're up.
Who's number one? Yes, questions
comes the
and
number
questions
one.
and questions. Do you want to start this guy now or what?
The moment you've been waiting for.
You're gonna have to buy this guy a train soon. Oh,
Nah,
no,
just
he
let
can
it
upgrade.
rust,
He can
please.
upgrade too.
Ignore it. Ignore him.
Let's see.
I don't know. I'm thinking
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If none of the privates go,
None of the privates go. 3
They'll
trains
be all
will be
gone.
on deck. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
it will be awesome. I am fully prepared for that eventuality.
It's a tough call. Like I think your questions are: do you start your company or do you buy the one? Because you probably don't have enough money to do both.
And I'm actually in a very similar boat.
Yeah.
and I'm
But here's the thing: if you don't buy the one now, it's not going to go away, right? Because only this one would go
Right.
away, and it just you have
But-
time. But one of these jerks.
yeah. I'm worried about the jerks.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should be worried about the jerks.
Particularly Mike.
Like Matt's in the other
I'm
room.
like, wow, Matt's getting slammed.
Yeah.
He's not even here.
Can't even.
Mike
Dumb guy.
No, that's why you do it.
is
You
the
can't
only
defend
one that
yourself.
could.
Cool.
Mike or Edward.
So let's see that capitalization chart, please.
These 3.
So if you
Yes.
started a company at 60, how much money you got? You got like $300?
Yeah.
You could buy 5 shares, okay? Game's gonna give you 2. You wanna get to 60, so you really only need to save $240. So if you started your company and you put $240 aside, what can you do with that? Is one way to think about it,
Yeah.
right? Is there there's a Pullman? Look at all these doinks you
Well,
can sweep up.
she actually has enough to get 100.
Yeah.
Do you have
She
100
wants
bucks
it.
for that?
She does.
Well, I already have one Pullman, but it doesn't come in until
Oh,
phase 5,
phase
and neither
five,
does
yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Right.
She wants the great
Also, that let's talk about that private down there.
The Highland Railroad.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the Highland Railroad, when you buy him, you get this other little charter.
Mhm.
And so what he does is he pays revenue to this charter
I like that one.
and to your pocket, okay? Based on the round, the phase. So we're in phase 2, so he's gonna pay $20 to you. He's gonna pay $20 to this charter. And then when your company eats them, all the money in the charter goes into your company.
Yeah.
So like,
It's like an extra cash infusion.
you buy him now and you just pile up a bunch of money there and bring him into your company later.
Uh-huh.
So it's
pretty rad.
Yeah, it's pretty rad, you know. So like maybe you make a bid on that and then let the game go on and while you think about what you want to do,
Yeah.
and maybe even react to what other people are doing.
Yeah.
throw a 0 on it, or throw 3 zeros out there. You know.
Like I did last
Exactly.
time, let's do 3 zeros. You put
It's
3
up to
zeros
you.
for me,
Yeah,
please.
and now you just
Now I have enough.
you're not in a bad position because at most you're only going to want to bid on one other
Yeah,
thing.
it's
Exactly.
a long way
Right.
away.
So
and
I'm
now
at,
you get to
That will
react.
not
Yes.
save me.
so I'm
No.
at $295. So I'm a nickel short from what I want to do. So
Let's
that
see.
to be able to start the LNWR,
Where did you want to par it?
because it's 60, that would give me 5 shares, but
Mhm.
I'm a nickel short of that, so I can't do it. So I would only get 4 shares.
So,
Yeah.
so
Not
you-
the end of the world,
do
I
4.
understand. So the other options that I have is I could go after the 7, which ties in real
Real
nicely.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the 10, which also ties in with the 15, which is right there.
Yeah. So things to think about with the 7 right now is that a $40 tile lay?
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, you're probably going to want to buy
It's
a 2
not gonna-
train because
yeah.
the 3s might crush your L or the L possibility.
Right.
So you're going if you're going to buy the 7, you might want to consider bidding enough money to buy a 2 train if they're there, or 3 train, because like right now if nobody buys a minor, all those trains are gone, right?
The
But
Ls
if you
are
buy
rusty.
the 7, there's still going to be 2 L trains. And I'm looking around, no one else is going to buy an L train or a 2 train likely. You know, there's companies with money. But your minor's going to run before the majors. Anyway, right?
Understood. So the 7, if I were to purchase it for $100, so then it pars at 50, which means it's double. So I would have to spend $200 for that minor.
So you're going to want $160 because you want 120 for a 2 train and $40 for that tile lay. So you want to really put, you know, what's 160, 16, what, $320 there maybe,
Which I can't.
right?
Let's go and start a little bit,
Of
or the
course.
LNWR. So we're going to par it at 60.
Okay.
Pour in that 60 LNWR.
Yep.
Table man.
There's other options too, like
Actually,
don't
hold
put
on.
that much money in,
Hold
and then
on,
you end
hold
up
on.
with a small loan perhaps.
Hold on, I forgot. The first one's free, right?
Because if you buy
Yeah,
that,
the capitalization. I forgot about that too.
So I actually, if I
So-
were to par it,
the LNWR works differently.
right.
Whatever you par it at, that's how much money
it-
the bank gives you for your. Yeah.
Understood. So if I were to actually start it at 70, if I were to start it at 70, I could actually buy 4 shares at 70, and then I would have a 5th one already. At 80, I would only be able to buy 3 shares. 70. You know what? Let's par it at 70. So the game will give me
70.
70 into the company. There. And I now have the president. So LNWR is available for purchase, y'all.
Cool, man.
Done.
Nobody wants it.
I hope not. Okay, cool.
And that's the other thing, is right. Like, there's a couple of paying shares available.
Tony, did you make that concession chart?
What is the concession chart?
The not the concession, but the
The
you're talking about this? This thing? This is
Undefined.
actually on BGG.
Yeah.
He
That's
wants a
what you're
link.
talking about.
It's fantastic.
So,
I've been
all
using
right,
this the whole
keep
day.
going. 3.
Yep.
You're
All
right.
right, cool.
And so I can place cubes or buy stock, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
You can take one action.
Yeah, I'll be buying stock. So here's 50, 60, 70, 80
On the
90
table.
of the swear.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
Okay.
That's how that was
4.
supposed to work.
4. All right, so now I need to strategize here a little bit out loud. So I'm down here, Labisker, he's going to come to the English Channel. He's got the way into the English Channel for sure. Seeker's coming up a little bit later. I probably don't want to double down on that.
So one thing to think about on there is like that English Channel tile is $100,
Yep,
and you notice in yellow there's not a connection.
yes,
So you're going to want to have $100 in your treasury when you get down there.
okay.
Okay. But then that thing, you know.
Now,
So and then you're going to want to use your that private, so that you don't have to pay $100 for the token and $100 for the tile. That private will let you upgrade it to green for $100 and put the token in for free.
yes.
Okay.
LNWR shares.
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's in line. So now I'm thinking in terms of getting the minor acquired into either this major or some other major. And in order to do that, I've got to connect it in. He's got to get out. He can get out to Cardiff, maybe to here,
Yeah,
maybe to here.
You need green.
So I need a connection to somewhere to get into here.
Yeah, right.
You may not be able to connect it.
Or you get a second major.
Yeah. Oh, GWR is way down
He's
the
buried
the
in
pile.
I think he was
The second
last
one.
last
He's
one.
next to
last,
last.
yeah.
Is he next to last? Okay.
Yeah, hey, Mike, you got time, right? Like,
Yeah, it's
The 4
remember,
trains are going to kill the 2 trains, so you're not a liability yet.
Yeah.
You only have 1, you know?
Yeah, your miner's not killing you yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll happen. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Focus on making money.
Okay. That's the idea
Yeah,
then.
sheet paper. He's talking about this, I think. Where'd
Oh,
you
the
get
cap.
I printed
Sell.
it. I made it.
that? Oh.
Yeah, I can give it to you.
Yeah, so we can link to it later. That's fine. All right.
Yes, please.
So don't want any of those majors really. Midlands
I assume you've
home
already
is
made
where?
one for CZ.
Oh, all of them.
I believe it's actually covered right there.
There.
Yep.
Yeah.
Derby.
Burn.
Oh.
That's his home locale.
Oh.
Reserved. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that gives me a way to
The
Derby, Reading,
The whole night, yeah.
The
It's
whole-
ambitious.
yeah.
Well, he probably won't stretch that far. Also consider that Edward just started a company that might begin out of the north of London. And so,
Yeah. I also want to point out that miner number 14's on the board.
Yes.
He's
I
the
saw
guy that can start in London
anywhere.
and anywhere
It's right
in
here.
London.
Any
Yep.
of those. Yep.
Yeah, I like that. So I could
Right.
throw a bid down on him.
Yeah.
I have the money to do
I
that.
do, but you know, it's another liability. Like
It
you had the
is.
same conversation Edward has, right? Like you really want a 2 train, not an L train, because
Yes.
it's likely that
So
that L
that
train
was-
will run once, if
Exactly.
any.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then you're gonna have to cough up some money
Yep.
in the second OR.
Right. So
Dobby.
you'd need 120 in there, which means he'd need to be parred at 60,
Mm-hmm.
which means
100. Well, and it'd be $20 to lay your home token with number 14. So you really need to par it at 100.
at 70.
Right,
At 140.
140.
Well,
You're
you
gonna
need to
need-
purchase
you're gonna
it
need
for
a-
140.
Yeah, you're gonna need 140. So you're gonna need.
Which I don't
280.
have.
No.
Which I do not, and I would need that now. Correct.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise you just have to take a small loan for a 3 train.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Well, I mean, it's not the
not
end of the
that
world.
much.
it's a small
Not that
one.
It's only
much
a
money.
$200 train, so at worst it'd be a $300 loan.
At worst. Yeah.
Thanks for correcting us on our pronunciation
Yes.
too, everyone.
So
Dobby.
what's it going to be, Mike?
So I can bid 120, right?
Bid whatever you
You
want.
can bid
Okay.
whatever you want.
One.
Oh, I can bid into debt.
No.
No.
Cannot bid into debt. Okay.
Sorry. Caveat. You can bid whatever you want, up to your money.
Flip.
Do it.
Done. 4.
Pass.
One.
I think you're done, aren't you?
Well, I can still start my company. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Start that bad guy.
Let's start it.
All right.
Okay, so I'm
Nice.
flipping
Flipping that.
NBR.
Oh man.
Here's the
Here comes the
charter.
Colossus.
So what are you floating it at?
What are you floating?
I have
Whatever
240.
you do, the bank's gonna put $100 in there.
Right. I'll rearrange.
Yep. So my suggestion is start at 60.
Okay.
Easier to double jump. You get more shares.
Yeah, let's do that.
And trains are cheap right now.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get ahead of some things.
Okay,
All
so
right,
I need to put in the difference.
So you owe 20 in cash.
Okay, so that's-
All right, and then you have your presidency. Here are your token tokes.
And you floated it at 60, you said?
At 60.
Okay.
Here's your shares.
Thank you.
Go ahead and
So folks can see.
Number 2.
Cool. All right, flip.
Number 3.
I just went ahead and bought my 3 shares
Yeah.
unless something changes.
It's all
That's what
good.
that is. So just
Pass.
to expedite.
Pass.
4.
Pass,
Pass.
because he's got his money tied up, right?
Yep. Pass.
1.
Buy another one.
Yeah.
And I'll flip.
So how much-
3.
Okay.
Pass.
4.
Pass.
1.
Another one.
Another $60.
And for me, I'm at $15. So not broke. Can't do
There you
anything
go.
over
One
here.
each.
So And Pullmans eat doinks, right? That's what those do.
They
Yes.
call it, hey, sweep them up for free.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You know what? I got $15. Okay, done. 3.
Just put in 120 and take 2.
Kentucky Derby.
Whoa.
That was 120.
No.
Pass.
Pass.
Oh, no, it's not.
There you go.
I can't count.
1.
Then
Another
you still,
share.
you still have your $100?
I put it in here.
No, for that.
You're bidding.
Mm.
So you got
You are
50,
correct.
60,
All
70.
right, so here, look, work backwards. 180. You bought 3 shares, so there
Mhm.
should be 180 plus the 60 in there, should be 240 in the company,
25, 35, 40.
right?
There we go.
No, it starts with the 100, right? That
So-
includes the.
That's right, it should be 280.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
There we go,
And now I have my 100 on the side.
right?
Mhm.
Because you bought 3 shares at 60, the company started
Yeah.
with 100, right?
So it should be
it
2.
So
started with
add
120.
So add 20
Maybe there
more.
should be $300 in
There
there.
we go,
Okay.
done.
All right.
Okay,
30, and then, yeah, so you're good.
And so she still bought 5 shares.
right.
Yeah,
So-
and that's all she can afford.
Correct.
So.
Which is
you
perfectly
didn't
fine.
outbid me there?
I did not outbid you there.
Okay, so I pass.
Pass.
3,
Pass.
4, 1. You have this money to play with right
Yeah.
now.
It's true.
Mm.
We got there,
The
Kenny.
lobster. I like it.
Get the estuary discount. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Sure wouldn't.
Can you
Especially
put me
for
to
you.
10, please?
Dobby.
Good eye.
Thank you.
Is that it?
Yep.
I pass?
Wait,
What?
I'm gonna take a look at the table. Edward's high bid on that for $15. That's ridiculously low, and he's got $15. How much spendable money do you have?
A lot more than that.
He's got 2, and he's got 20.
Okay.
Keep
Then
it- yeah, you know what
20
I mean? Like,
for me as well, please.
Be a shark. Laser eyes.
Let me know when you're done passing, or when you're done.
I'm done.
3, or
See now, all right, now he's got his. All right, that's a good move for Edward.
Mm-hmm.
3?
Yep. That's it.
Is that it for you?
Done.
Pass.
1?
25
For what one?
for the estuary one.
That it?
Yes.
I pass?
Pass.
Pass.
1?
Pass.
Nothing I can do? Pass.
Yeah.
Pass.
Pass.
All right, we're done.
All right.
So I'll pay
All
my
my money.
So let's see. We're gonna
Wow,
lose.
that's criminal how cheap that stuff went for.
We're gonna lose 3 L trains.
like that
guys.
2p.
Give me those two, please.
Only 3?
And the number 7.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I'll take that number 7 token off the map.
Yep.
Spot right there.
6, 7, 8.
6, 7, and 8 are all dead.
Which way is
Wow.
that going to read for
All
that?
right. Take what you've bought and pay your money.
Yep.
There's only 2 yellow trains left after the evacuation thereof.
So the 14, you pay, so he paid 120,
right.
so it pars at 60,
60.
and you put the 120 into the charter.
Into the charter.
And then I'll take the token.
Which one is that?
14.
14.
Right here. Here. Keep it up here, Mike.
Yep.
We'll
Yeah,
just
it's
put it
got
on
to be
On
below
top,
that.
right,
Yeah.
since it runs first.
And
gotta
you
be
bought
here.
the number 1, right?
Yes,
Okay,
for
for
100, so it'll
$100.
be
So the number 1. Oh, he's over here still. It's gonna be right here.
and then put the
$2.
100 in there, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's that.
Okay. And then those tokens go here
Okay.
and there for your big company.
The 11 moves up.
For the BC.
So we have 2 trains left, and then the
Ash.
Yep. Yep.
Right.
And
So
who
here
bought
comes
you
the
bought the
other 2P.
Highland?
Here
Yes.
comes
So
a
here's
tile
your
upgrade. and
other
here comes a
charter.
cheap
Okay.
charter.
Just lay that over there.
Nope.
So I have
Yeah,
zero
people are going to
money,
want to see that
so-
because it's going to have some money.
So we keep our relative order.
There.
I have $2.
That'll work.
Oh, you have $2.
I have actually $2.
I'll
Two
take the
pounds.
Okay, so I'm
I have-
Big Daddy with $15.
I have,
Just
have
shy of-
$0.
Oh, well then,
Just shy of 1
Here,
kilogram.
let's do this. So
you and I
Rick,
both
you
have 0,
two?
so we keep our relative,
Relative order.
There you go.
All right. Edward is first with $15.
I'm going second with 2 pounds.
There we
Two
go.
pounds.
So we'll
Two
use the
pounds.
numbers to differentiate.
2 quid.
There we go. Cool.
Nice, nice.
All right.
Okay, anybody sold out? No.
All right. So
First
Uh,
OR.
that's done.
Pay the
First
privates.
OR, exactly.
So your Highland die, you see there, it's $10
Yeah.
to you per phase, and this is phase 2.
So 20.
And
So 20 to you and 20 to that little charter, which will go into your company
40
later.
bucks.
So
Not a
whatever
bad
phase
spot.
we're in, that's what gets added there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on you
That
to
number
keep
of
good
tens.
track of that.
Yep. I
Okay.
It's
All right.
Well, that's why I'm here too.
where are you trying to find a
I don't know where to
spot?
put
Table
my
spot
money.
for your own money?
Yeah.
Could go
my
here.
stuff.
There's room right here.
Yep, just above the top chart.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Cool.
Okay.
Amendow's cash. All
Okay.
right.
All right.
well, I also get 20 for these as well.
20 bucks more. Okay, everybody's got that knocked out.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cool.
24.
All
Show
right,
us how it's
24,
done.
go for it.
24.
Okay, 24 is here. Go down first turn, acquire private. No. Here's one piece of track.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Adam. Very kind of you to say.
Run trains. We now have a 50
Welcome, Craig.
route. 20
To Cardiff.
to Cardiff is 50.
Nice.
Not
Two
original,
greens.
but
So
Here's
25
Stephen.
to company,
Yep.
25 to
Stephen
owner,
Lynch in my head every time I
Move
say
him up.
Craig's name.
24 is done.
35,
10.
45 pounds
Originality
done.
is overrated.
And yeah, that's right.
Well
Let's
done,
see
24.
this phase chart here.
Hope we get to
Right.
go up.
Come on, threes. Number 10. Who's 10?
Eduard.
Eduardo.
Yeah.
Yep,
All
two
right.
privates. Yeah.
So right here, he's going to pay the 40.
Yeah. I'm on it, Kenny. I'm right here.
Where are you going to put out the big
Hey,
tokens
Carmen.
for the new privates?
Yeah, I'll fly that. Yeah, we Edward and Mike and I taught the game yesterday, and then today I'm just kind of proctoring the game, not being a fifth wheel. Yeah,
So he's running a 2.
I'm hiding
30.
over here.
He's
30 and
GMing
30.
and making sure we don't AP
That's
into,
right.
into the ocean.
30 and 30. 10 is complete. He moves up.
10 moves up.
20.
20. So 20 has a 50 run to go from Polypool to Riververse. So there's 25 and there's 25. It's Wales. I've heard that
That's 20?
any kind of word can be pronounced how you want.
20 moves up.
Yep.
All right, you put that there.
Yeah, that's
cool.
company and
15.
this is me.
Yep.
So
Who's the magic 15?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay.
So we will go ahead
And it is magic.
and lay. There's no reason to go. Any British living in Norwich, don't take this personally, but
Norwich?
Norwich.
I see no reason to go into Norwich.
neither did they.
So I will.
Do
go
you know the Bishop of Norwich?
Not biblically.
Tight city.
There you go.
Apparently, that's what you say if someone fails to pass the bottle of port wine.
Nice.
All right.
Do you know the Bishop of Norwich?
So 15 is
Apparently a famous Bogart.
It must have been,
6, 7,
yes.
5. Okay, so he is going to go ahead and run
Station
for
master.
50. So it's quarter now, quarter, and he will pay the $80.
Feel better, Dustin.
30, 60, 80, done. He moves up.
15 move. Oh, it was 15? Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, Dustin. Sorry to hear that, but I'm glad to hear we're helping.
Right. I'll
Deuce.
take it tight.
Yep.
All right, there you are, my lady.
Thank you. So
Yeah.
that'll make.
And that. There you go.
There we go.
What are you
It's
running?
turn-
You're still
be-
running
I'm
an L
still
train.
an L, so it'll just be 40, right?
Well, you're still running it out of here.
I can't run it out of here.
You could, but it can't service two cities. because
Well, I
it's
know,
an
but
L.
this is 40 though.
But it's an L, so you have to serve
I
a
have to serve
city
it.
and a doink, not two
It's the
cities.
best you can do.
Okay.
But next turn, when you have a 2 train,
be able to do
you
that.
absolutely.
So it'll be 10 and 10, and then I can upgrade this
Yeah.
at that point.
So 10 for you, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, cool. So he
And then I can
flips.
flip that.
Nice.
And
Now
then
he can definitely make some
Nicely
money.
done.
that goes there.
Three's up.
Then
I got it. Go ahead and
Thank
run
you.
your 3.
3.
I
I
took
think-
the 1.
Yeah,
I don't-
nothing.
Yeah, no,
What's that?
nothing.
Wait till
so,
greens.
Yeah.
She's got 1, 2, and 3.
So I'll
Yeah.
just not do. I'll just
Yeah, she
run.
has a very
I'd
powerful
suggest buying
position.
some shares.
Yeah.
So that'll be. It's a 2. So that'll be.
Yeah, so it's just
3,
50.
so it'll be 50.
So another
So
25,
25,
25.
25.
So there you go.
Thank you.
3 moves up. And, yep, put that on the 3 though.
14's up.
There you
Go
go.
ahead.
Cool. 14er.
Where's 12 and 13
14er.
on the map?
They're going to be down.
Down south.
We'll have to get Mike's centerfold out.
Yeah.
I think all he can do this time is
I
buy a
think 12's
train
under
for the
Edward's track
120
over
he
there.
has in stock.
Yeah, 12 is on top of.
Here, give me 12. Thank you.
And you bought a 2 train for 120 bucks.
120.
That was company number 14.
Uh,
How much? So, how much money did you have in there?
120. Exactly.
So, well, let's back up for 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, put the train over here
Okay.
and put your 120 back in there.
All right.
This is number 14. So
first
number
turn housekeeping.
His first turn housekeeping goes like this. He buys a token for $20.
Yep.
So put the 20 bucks in.
And 14's token is
14's token is right yonder.
where? So now you have to choose one of these. Where's he coming out?
Anywhere, and you'll be co-located over there.
Right.
Mhm.
And just to remind you, the LNWR is floated now, and he's going to start operating. Just, I'm not selling you. I'm just making you
Yeah.
aware. Okay.
Well, I'm laughing at the peanut gallery, not
Oh.
you. So.
And
you were trying
the
to connect.
16 is coming out, and I'm trying to connect over to here.
Yeah, but you're also trying to connect to your Lobisker as well, right? Your lobster.
The lobster line. Oh, you're saying if I co-located with the lobster line, he can come out of here and
Run on.
run on out.
Well, if you co-locate with the lobster,
You
you
run
can
on track
you can
that's
merge them
already
in pretty
made.
quickly if that's what you want to do.
Oh,
Because he's
that's.
obviously located and they're connected.
Right.
But why would I want 2 tokens on that
You
same
wouldn't-
spot?
It would.
But it would-
move.
It would be
over.
to facilitate
It would
acquisition.
move an exchange
Yeah.
token over to here.
But if you
Gives
go
you
next to it, we're getting into greens. You'll be
Mhm.
able to branch
Branch.
around all craziness.
Mm-hmm.
Can you have multiple tokens in the same in London?
A company can have multiple tokens in London, but you can't run. You can't. One
Predatory,
train
you
cannot
can't do
service.
yeah,
Yeah.
right, and no tragic track on the 6 around
Right,
London,
right.
right, yeah.
So
Okay.
Okay, let's put it in South London then, and
Okay.
open the possibility of that acquisition quickly.
There you go. All right, so that's done.
how many
So
shares
now-
of your big company do you have?
I have 4
Yeah,
shares.
sure.
All right,
All right, so now you got $100. So, would you like to buy an L for 60, knowing that the 3 is going to rot it, but you're going to acquire that company next round anyway? So maybe that's not a bad thing. I'm just talking out loud.
I'm appreciating it. So
Or you can
so we,
not run it. You can move backwards, and then you would have to buy. You'd always have to buy the L train because on the
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He has to buy the.
So
L.
you're buying an L train.
yeah, you have to buy a train.
Yeah, because even you can't force buy the 2 when they're because the L's are cheaper.
okay.
There we go.
All right, so you're good.
So
So
now
run.
he's gonna run.
You got any track delay? No.
There.
No, he's
No.
tokened
No.
out there. So you're
Yeah.
running for 40, 20,
Yep.
and 20.
There you go.
All right.
You got enough money to upgrade that? Not yet, right?
Nope, 60.
Good man. All right. 14 is done.
1, you're up.
Number 1.
Right.
So real quick before Amanda goes, does this make sense? Are folks that are familiar but
Token.
haven't played 22? Have you
She
played
needs a
this
token.
before?
Yeah,
For 1.
You can.
First turn housekeeping.
First turn housekeeping.
Holy moly.
And then you want to buy an L
Do you
train?
want to buy the L? So the question
will.
is,
I
Yeah.
You have to.
have to.
and there goes all the 2.
And if it goes away, who cares? Now you got $40 left if you want to lay that estuary.
Oh, Ash, you don't have to have everything
But I
placed for
have
the camera. You can
I like it.
Okay.
It makes me
But it's
happy.
not in your company. but
Right.
I also
you
like
could
that
change
apparently all
right
of my
now.
stuff is gray. So
really is,
Can I see
isn't
that little
it?
guy?
It's fitting
Just
the
'cause of
theme.
his back, it is.
It's just
We're
foggy
dreary,
foggy
yeah,
That's
London.
right, because you get those two little tokens too. So yeah. And then he's number what?
10.
Number 10. He closes when your 2 tokens are used.
So I could get.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of.
Yeah, that's what I have to do. Okay.
Who let Amanda have the entire note?
All of you people.
All
the
of
rest
us-
of us.
Oh, way to go, fellas. Way to go.
So
For one track lay of an estuary crossing, right?
so this can go into here, yeah?
I had a
Yes,
plan
it's
to
green,
not
so it can go
overcommit.
into there.
I said I had a plan to not overcommit, but
No,
I
hey,
stuck to my
no,
plan.
hey,
For
hey,
once in my board gaming life,
Seriously, this
Somewhere
is the
in
I
first
didn't
time.
Over
overplay
there.
it.
Gotcha. Okay. So put your
Now I may have underplayed it.
yep, those 2 blue ones on
I'm
there.
looking at him with
then maybe
the
you're gonna
English
spend
Channel
one now?
connection for the
Yeah.
lobster.
All right,
Spend one
so
now.
You with the
So
Midlands
this
connection.
will be a straight
and
doink, yeah?
Straight doink, please.
Yeah,
I like.
Straight doing.
like
Despite the fact that I
Midlands.
plan
And
to
then your
not
other
play in
guy,
Wales.
'cause
Oh, where
that'll
am I
be a
playing?
great
Yeah,
run.
in Wales. Thanks.
In
Yeah.
Wales.
So,
there.
partially followed the
Cool.
plan.
I thought you were against whaling.
I was
All right,
only
cool.
because
So
that's
then you
what I've
run
done.
that for 40.
2020?
Okay. Cool. Is it making sense?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And Lori, I'm glad you're less
Nice
not as
job.
lost in this game as you are in
Yeah,
other
you're
18XX. I
that's
feel
a lot.
certainly
Lord.
plenty
Yeah.
lost playing my own
Yeah,
game.
because Lori, I remember she was saying
She
earlier,
said, this
like
is
when we were
way
doing,
beyond her,
Yeah.
she said, and now she's grokking it. So
That's awesome.
Yes.
loving it.
All right.
All right, so then
Now you just got to
So
table it.
one moves up.
and then we go to the turn of the SWR.
All right.
And
Oh boy.
By the Beard Master.
most conventions, and I will say HeavyCon is really newbie friendly when it comes to
I
18XX.
think so.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone is so
Yeah,
welcoming.
yeah.
Everyone's just so happy to like. You want to play a train game?
Yeah.
I would love to play
Yeah.
a train game.
Yeah.
Allow me to oblige you.
I've already got a 5-player 1846 teaching game set up for
There you go.
first
See?
thing
Yeah.
Thursday morning.
Carmen.
So, acquire private company.
I'll need to get like a fake nose.
Big
or
ol'
something.
nose.
I can't acquire a private because that's phase 5, so we'll skip layer upgrade track. We're not in greens yet, so I can't upgrade, and that's all
That's
I
phase
really
3.
care to do.
We are in base rate.
No,
So
until
I
we
won't
do the
be
greens.
making
Well,
a
you
track
could,
layer.
hold on,
back
real
up
quick.
real quick.
Connected.
Then you're
No.
right. You could start laying up this, which
all good.
honestly is going to help you later. Obviously, it
can-
helps me as well.
Yeah,
Don't be
but
fair.
that's
Might be better
that's not
for
where I
this to
want to
have
go.
that in it.
I'm
Okay.
I'm wanting to drive to
Yeah.
London and
Well, if it
Bristol.
goes here, it goes
Okay.
That's where I'm
That's
wanting to go with the swerve. So
Well,
I'm not going to
hold
fool
on.
with that.
And also, again, I'm just making sure you're seeing everything, right?
Yeah.
Also,
No, I appreciate that.
You can
Can make those connections.
Obviously, they're
Cost.
expensive, and you probably don't want to. But just
Right.
to be aware, because you're not tokened out in Birmingham.
Actually, give me a sharp.
Black Sabbath
tight.
doesn't like it when you toast
Thank
them
you, sir.
out in
Yep.
Birmingham.
So
It's time to have some shortbread
Just for
cookies
Edward.
because we're playing in England.
All right. Go ahead.
So that was for you, Edward.
no,
but
not,
of course.
I'm good. I'll wait until the break. The break's in 45 minutes.
I'll wait. I'll wait till I've taken my turn. Layer upgrade track because I'm actually like conducting a turn in a proper timeline here.
Yeah.
Connection to destination? No, not yet. Place station? No. Run trains? Why? Thank you. I would love to.
So how many do
that'll
you
be
have? 2 twos?
2 twos.
30, and then what's this?
60.
4, 6, so 90 again.
Still.
So
45 and 45. Oh no, you
6.
bought one
No,
more.
now he's got 60.
Oh, that guy.
9, 45.
Yeah, I broke it up.
54,
Yeah.
54 and 36.
Well
Okay.
done, Ash.
thank you. 54.
And
Nice.
36.
1, 2,
36
3,
in the company.
5, 6. And y'all knew this was going to happen. You knew it was coming.
Here it comes.
Um,
Here, give me the threes. Since the threes are out, let's put
Oh,
those
yeah,
out on
sure.
the board,
I
guys.
got it, buddy.
okay.
So are you buying one?
Goddamn right I am.
Oh.
Excuse me. Okay, hang on. Wait for it.
I'll take that as affirmative.
Wait
Yeah.
for it. My rolling
Fan
stock.
'em out a little.
I would love
There you
to.
Dude, you know I don't cuss, right?
Yeah, neither do I.
Okay, you caught
None
me.
of us do.
Yeah, right. Your nose just poked the
Yeah, right,
poked the
all right,
station
sir.
tokens over.
Me and Ozzy could have a complete conversation.
Okay, so here comes a 3.
Mike's just learning to drink.
I wasn't going to say it.
He's
Not
got a
there
drinking
yet.
problem.
Not there
I'm
yet.
not there yet.
Don't watch
right,
this.
so 200
here's
bucks.
200 for a 3. Everyone, rust your L's, please.
L trains.
That's not 200. That was 150.
That's
Excuse
true.
me. Oh,
Look at Amanda being on the ball.
Thank you.
here.
L trains, please.
Amanda.
Is that the only L
Oh,
trains?
yeah, no. We
You
have
got it sorted
properly
out.
planned.
All right.
You can just buy that.
Oh, you're fine.
Just buy it, right?
You just
That's-
play some train games and eat companies.
All right,
Nom, nom, nom,
you
nom.
done? Are you issuing
Acquire a
any-
minor. How much is the 20 at right now? Is that at 100?
I don't know.
The 20?
I think
Yes.
it's at 100.
It's
yeah.
in the front pile.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
he's
it's
at 100.
Okay, I can't
Alright.
do that yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
Why?
hold on.
You have
So,
shares.
exactly. So it's
Oh,
at
right,
100.
right.
So,
So
if
it's compensation.
If the company buys in the 20, okay,
Mm-hmm.
the company would issue 0 to 2 shares. So that would be
To
1
you.
share to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that would be worth $90. So the company would owe you
Pay the
$10
pay the
as well,
difference.
if you wish to.
But
I'm listening.
So the miners are 2-share companies, remember?
Right.
Right, so his miner's
Oh,
worth
so
$200.
200.
So it'd be 2 shares and 20.
So here's his choices.
That's right.
$200 in cash,
Right.
2 shares and $20,
Right.
or what? 1 share and $110 in cash.
Right.
Correct.
So I will be issuing.
So you
I
are
will
going
be
to merge
acquiring
it
the
in.
20. Yes,
Okay.
I'm going to acquire in
You're
the 20.
connected and everything's good, and you're going to do it for 2 shares and
And
$20.
And I'm not train locked, right? I'm making sure
you
because
have-
I'm
you
trying to
have
read it
4.
upside down.
It doesn't matter. You
Okay.
would just have to discard.
Right.
Oh, well.
All right. So put this into your treasury, sir.
And now that's how now he's at 80% of his
Right.
company.
Yeah, he sucks.
This comes in, this goes into the company, and then this
Correct.
disappears.
Now you have a choice.
To
You
exchange
have a
token.
token there, so you can put one of these exchange
So the
tokens,
20
Yeah.
goes away
Right.
or you can for
for free.
so it's like
A free token's not bad.
free
You,
token's not
Ryan,
bad.
you're winning
But
because you're here.
think about this.
Mm-hmm.
How much does that location pay?
50 for now. In the greens, it'll pay 80. And then it declines
now?
in the browns.
No, it looks like this
No, it's 20, 40, 30.
So-
Well, I'm talking just about this city.
Well, I'm looking at this run because I'm running it with the 2. So I'm looking at this. I'm going to run it either with the 2.
Okay, so you're going to maintain
So it'll
it
run
for
for
that
50,
purpose.
it'll run for
Right.
80, and then in the browns it declines, and that's fine
Here.
because I'll have evolved past that.
There you go. 20 is
Take that
still
crap.
right. 20 is out of the game. A moment of silence for the 20. Okay, done.
All right.
So,
and you paid.
Choo choo, my
nine.
friends.
You did pay your value, so
Yeah.
you went up. Labisker,
It's falling.
Oh,
I think.
it's falling.
Is it?
No, I
No?
just buttoned
Okay,
it.
and it can't.
Here,
be
I'll-
up.
I'll Indiana Jones it.
Stop. Please. Okay. All right, Labisker, you're up.
Acquire.
Yes, Ryan, I'm over here. I'm hiding.
Yep.
We are in phase 3.
It was a vote from the Peanut Gallery to not see my face on camera.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
so-
yeah, the
It
face
was
for radio.
not.
I don't know.
Face for radio.
Hold on. If your buddy is here, watching, lurking, be disappointed.
Oh, true. That's true.
All right, so acquire.
The lurker,
Private.
the lurking buddy.
Right.
All right, so the mail contract, it is now phase 3, correct?
It is 3.
All right, so he can acquire the mail
Probably
contract
disapproving.
Right.
and or the 2P.
Not caring. Am
or
I?
Acquire private company singular, and it's not time yet for that one. Mail contract does what?
Look at the back of
So
it.
read it.
Oh
the
my
back.
goodness!
Puts money.
After running trains, the owning company receives income into its treasury equal to 1/2 of the value of the start and end stations from which the trains operated.
Yeah.
So in other
My
words,
God.
so that would be
Not a bad
40.
thing.
Now, does it still double? Is it half the double if it's a destination? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so. We can double check.
Okay.
And then what I want to look at first here, though, is the income goes right into your treasury.
Right.
So,
So yeah, if we could look that up, because if
Yeah.
you were to run that, that
I-
would be 40 and 40, which half and half
Yeah.
is 20, $40 total.
I think
Whereas
that's the
now
case.
it would be 20 and 10, so 30. So it's a difference of 10.
it's one of
each
those
time.
look into the minutia of
Yeah,
the.
yeah, that's kind of one of those edge.
Okay,
ones.
so that's
Right.
his acquisition. Now we can lay 2 tracks.
That's right. We're in green,
Oh
guys.
yeah,
so
here,
you
let me
want to
show-
cover that,
okay,
Edward?
So here we go. So we are now in the 3 phase because Ash bought the 3 trains.
Car.
Obsoletes the L's, right? So, which means we can buy trains. Now we can buy from other companies, as you can see here. We're into the green. The majors can lay 2 yellow or an upgrade.
Space
and
A.
minors can upgrade to green or lay yellow.
Thanks,
And
Kenny.
otherwise, the minor is the total amount that that you're purchasing it for. That's how much goes into the treasury
Yes.
for minors
Yes.
now. Okay,
So
so
yeah.
those are the changes.
Double
going into
values.
the 3rd phase.
Double values do not count on the mail contract. It's just face value of the city.
Okay, so it'd be half of this, so 40 and 20, so it'd be 20 and 10 for that. Cool.
And
Thanks
it's
for
into
clarifying.
your company treasury.
I'm
So you
gonna
brought
change-
that in?
He did.
I
Flip
did
it over.
I did buy that in.
Does it pay any
No.
revenue?
No.
it
It
does
does
not.
not.
It
All
pays-
right.
And that's why you flip them over.
Yeah.
So instead of
Right.
actually laying track, I think we're going to lay track right here.
You're gonna
Make that a
upgrade London?
60.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Hey,
for what
you
it's
started
worth.
it, man.
Way to,
I'm
way to carry your own weight here and
Yeah.
not make me do all the heavy lifting.
paying it forward, buddy.
Okay, London, now
Well, any
60.
lifting that's heavy, he figures you don't mind.
Yeah, no, not at
Check
all.
for connection.
Doesn't
No.
hurt.
Place the station marker. No. Run trains. One train,
Cool.
and it's a big one.
And it's going to have the mail contract.
60, 100.
So
Correct.
Cool.
So
You're
he's
paying
running for
100.
10.
So that's enough to move you forward if you pay it. Remember in this game, you can pay
50%,
half.
right? But you would spin in place.
I just spin in place.
Correct.
Yeah.
You have to pay your share value to move up or
I
greater up
really
to a double
want
jump.
So-
money outside the company.
So your mail contract is $30, right?
Mm-hmm.
So put $30 in the
no,
company.
his mail contract is $40. It's 30.
Oh, 'cause he
and a half
upgraded
Because
that.
he upgraded.
So put
Hey,
40
Kay
bucks in
Hines,
your
thank
company.
you.
40 to the company.
Tony,
Thank you,
keep
Kay.
these hats. Yeah, I will. All right.
All right. So
And then
now, what are you doing? You
pay it
ran for
out.
100. Okay, 10 a share. How many shares do you have?
4.
So 40 to you, 60 to the company.
Double jump city.
60 to the company.
Yep.
And 40 to me.
All right. Are you going to issue any shares?
No.
Okay. All right. So my
All
first
right.
time.
Big London.
Yeah.
Put
here
your
we go.
home out there
So here we go.
and your destination because
Correct.
London has those special cool rules.
Right. This is the oddball. So I actually can start laying track and running trains from either of those two, but I don't get the destination bonus because they
Yet.
ain't connected yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Still, that's a nice synergy you've built.
Yeah. It's not terrible.
We are in green, and you did get the doink plow, right?
Right. So we will go ahead. He can acquire privates, can't acquire minors because he hasn't operated yet.
Well, what is
So
his phase number on that?
It's 2.
Okay.
So we're good. So he is going to acquire the
Plow.
Middleton Railway. So I'll read this for folks. Allows the owning company to place a plain yellow track tile directly on an undeveloped small station. Caveat.
Caveat.
The undeveloped small station. We've always played it in the past, meaning if this was built, you can't
Right.
plow it under.
And here's why, because in the rules there's an example
that
that actually
shows-
shows an upgraded one being plowed.
Right.
So
So you know what? We're just going to go ahead
so
and
that's how
plow
we.
that.
That's more flexible. That's how we play.
Right. So here we go.
Lovely.
So there, that doink. So any residents of Hereford,
Yeah.
sorry about that. Y'all
It
don't
just got
exist
absorbed.
anymore.
It's a suburb of London. now.
Right.
You actually packed
It's served
up
by the
everybody.
Metropolitan Railway.
Yeah, that's right.
So
them out.
let me see.
He's closed.
Once acquired, the private company pays its revenue to the owning company until the power is exercised. Out.
All right.
All right. So now
Middleton Railway, we hardly knew ye.
layer upgrade track. So
Yeah, so
that-
now we're in green.
so now I can actually
Two
do
yellow or one upgrade.
That is separate. So we will. We're going to go ahead and upgrade Birmingham.
What?
What?
Oh,
As opposed to what?
yeah. I was just no. Birmingham costs money. Notice the little
Does it?
black arrow, black triangle.
we don't- hold on, hold on.
Mountains.
I missed that.
Yep.
But like,
Check
if you
that.
lay 2 tracks towards that city out there,
Yes.
you can run you can run more than one train next turn.
Fair enough.
I thought you were
So,
upgrading.
You can
Birmingham.
still do that next turn and still upgrade, but next turn you can even add another city to it since you're going to own 3 trains.
Good point.
Yeah. And by 3
I just
trains,
missed
I
the
don't
cost.
mean 3 comma trains. I mean 3 dash train. The trains you're gonna buy are 3s.
Correct.
Yeah.
$60 there for Manchester. It's not Birmingham. I
Yeah, it's
apologize.
Manchester.
The BM throws
I
me
was
off on,
real.
Yeah.
Me too.
You know,
Yeah.
so
It's because BM.
You know, there's
is for
medicine
both
you could take
Birmingham and
if your BMs
Manchester.
are throwing you off. So.
The BMs are a little
all
harder.
right. So 2 yellows.
My.
All right. Check for connection. I don't have one to the destination. Place a station marker. I like not to at this point. Run trains. I don't have any. I move backwards.
Yep.
And the 3s. Well,
How many you want?
we're only buying 1. That's all we can afford.
Oh.
So 1. Oh, I paid too much. There we go.
200.
Yep.
Yep. 2 Huns.
Okay. So there's that.
All right.
Then.
Shares.
So here's the interesting thing now, because if I want to be able to buy any trains next turn, I have to issue shares
Now.
this turn.
Yep.
And we are going into another OR.
You're probably going
I
to own
should've
some two
absorbed
trains
that.
in a minute too, though.
Yeah, the timing is tricky
Yeah, I should have absorbed that.
because you can only do one a turn.
LBR.
Yeah. Next time.
Except he's gonna have to buy a train next time is a problem.
So he just buys one from the 24 after the 24 is done using it.
That's okay, so it goes back to here.
Then you
That's
shuffle your money around and yeah, you're fine. Amanda's fine. She doesn't have an L in this one.
For once, I was happy when I made trains, Russ.
That was it's a good job, man.
Thank you. I
Good
feel
job.
like I'm
Okay,
actually.
What are you
So-
thinking, Edward? Let me
Well,
blow the whistle.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
If I redeem shares, if I redeem 2 shares, they'd be $45 a piece.
Mhm.
I'd
Yeah.
be down in the yellow.
As you bring in companies, you're going to bring in a little bit
I
more
understand.
money and trains.
Yeah.
And
However-
there's a lot of threes,
Those dues.
so you'll be able to buy
Yeah,
another
threes
three
will
pretty soon.
last.
Without having to issue the shares.
Yeah.
All right, we won't. You talked me into it. All right,
We're out of
good.
it.
We're good. Yeah, or into not doing it. So the operation of the LNWR is complete. Amanda.
By the way, I've never won this game. No, I'm kidding.
So,
Inexpert advice.
first round housekeeping. This goes out.
Yep. Put their house. Nice.
Okay.
Fair enough, Christopher.
Acquire private company. I think I will bring in the one that gives me free
the
estuary.
bridge builder.
Yep. We're now in phase 3. Yeah. So like
Well, you guys go
she
on,
had
then.
acquired that earlier, but she couldn't. So we just
We just backed it up.
put for $40 out.
I'm gonna go too.
That's fine.
All right. So
Since the door's open.
yep, flip it over, and take your 2 tokens.
Got 'em.
Okay, and then you're gonna. So first turn housekeeping is
That's
kind
done, yeah.
Kind of done there, right? So
Okay.
then, do you want to? What do you want to do with track? Do you want to upgrade that?
I would like to upgrade that Y.
And it doesn't cost anything except for that $40 or one of those 2
I'm
tokens.
gonna use one of the tokens.
All right. So we need a Y.
X or K?
Chicken foot.
Yeah.
Is there a chicken foot?
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, there it is.
Thank you.
Pretty sure Tony's not winning. Nope, I'm not winning in this one. I'm not even playing.
Oh, okay. So then,
Cool. So now you don't have any choo-choo
Mm-hmm.
trains. Let's see.
so.
Probably no reason to spend money on a
Not-
token right now because
no.
you can pretty much run 3 trains.
Yeah, run trains,
don't even
can't,
have any,
blah, blah,
so,
blah,
yeah.
can't do any of that stuff. Okay, so acquire minor company.
Well, this is your first OR, so you
So I
can't.
can't.
Yeah. So go ahead and buy trains though.
Okay, I will buy
$200 for a 3
1,
train.
3, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Thank you. Really sucks.
Yeah, you'll have 2 more 2 trains soon.
Yeah. Alright, so then that's it, yeah?
Yes.
And backwards.
That is correct. So
Now we go in.
we go. Yep. So we go to the next OR. I'll turn all these good things over,
Hmm?
and then you, madam, are gonna have to play some train games.
Mm-hmm.
As is Michael over there.
Yes, I am.
And eat your companies.
Yes.
All right. So the 24. Who is that?
The 24 is the Swansean Mumbles.
All right. Mumble, mumble, mumble.
Mumble, mumble.
Right.
Track. What are you building for track, my friend?
Greens are available.
Yep,
So
we're
let's
gonna
see.
upgrade a green
Where's your
here.
operating order? It's
By the
this,
way,
this, and
if I
this.
could give one piece of advice to everybody is before the stream starts, remember to plug in.
Neither one of you were plugged in?
I wasn't. Ash was.
Oh, the Y apparently.
Hashtag talk
I
louder.
can't do this way.
Huh?
Everybody's saying it didn't preserve track.
Did it not?
No, it did not.
This one.
That
Oh,
one.
chicken
Got it.
foot's right. Just the lay is wrong.
Yep.
Lay it pointing the chicken
Chicken
foot
foot
towards
that way. Nope.
Ash.
One more.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cool. Good catch, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
There we go.
Put your tokens back.
Welcome, York.
Thank God.
There.
Cool.
And Amanda, where's your destination for?
Oh yeah, you're there. That's
Yep.
right. Right off the bing bat.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that was the 24's track lay.
Wow.
Running trains.
Again?
The rib?
No, I think he's got an ear infection. He keeps getting
Oh,
dizzy.
it's either that or it's Cardiff. Now, what is Cardiff?
We're good,
look
Rob.
like?
Change the color,
C
please.
is magic.
We're good.
It's a pretty good tile.
It's 30 and... Oh, it just gets bigger. Okay.
You should lay it.
You know, looking at the screen of just what it looks like on That's a lot of information.
It looks like it threw up.
yeah.
Certainly is.
Well, I mean, that's kind of how it felt the first time playing it. Just
Sure.
An
Yeah, yeah.
explosion of trains.
Right.
This ain't Pina Parada, baby.
Yeah, right. I know you're disappointed about that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, and Murder Tidful is now at 40.
Tony, tell me about
three
it.
chains.
I didn't hear
Okay,
anything
run the
about
train.
What is
50.
this pineapple?
No.
Quarter here,
Like-
quarter here.
Seriously, a
No,
lawsuit
no.
against the publisher.
Let him
No.
run his trains, guys.
24 moves up.
24.
Yeah, you have a job to do.
Yes.
here, Tony.
He's done.
And we
One
paid.
job.
Hold on, we paid to privates. Apparently, did
Oh, no,
anybody?
we didn't.
Okay,
Of course we did not.
so I get a nickel.
I have one
I'll take
job.
my dime.
I get
Seriously,
30
dude.
and 30
One
now.
job.
30 and 30.
And that was
He's
not
too busy
paid.
trying
And
to
then
play all
another
of our
10.
games simultaneously.
Oh, I know.
Sorry.
I know he is.
And 10.
And 10?
The other one.
He's not used to being just the moderator.
I know,
He's
right?
like,
This is a
"No,
whole
I
new
want-" Yeah,
stupid
I
world.
wanna.
Right. Choo-choos. All right. So the 10 is operating now. All right. So the 10,
Yes, we always forget, Rob.
that's 40.
Oh.
He
Oh,
could.
I thought you were saying. I put my glasses on. Always forget to pay the private, so I thought you were saying.
No, I need.
No, we
to-
always forget the time, his
Yeah.
time delays.
I
It takes
need
a long time to get an email from Australia
Okay, so-
to our
so
email
he-
inbox, apparently.
So here is what I'm thinking. I could pay to upgrade Birmingham. I have the $40 in here, or I could upgrade here, which would then allow me to connect in to the LNWR. However, going into the stock round, I actually want to be able to buy more LNWR before I buy that in. So if that's the case, I'm going to pay the $40. And we will upgrade Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Nice.
So, let's get a green Birmingham.
Green
tire.
BM.
BM.
Yeah, they are
Ooh,
here.
Okay. And they're the
It's
same,
good.
doesn't matter.
Now watching from an actual
I
train.
need a-
Awesome.
You don't need the section code.
There you go.
Okay, so we will put the blank going south.
Dude, Ash, he is just laying
Sudan.
No, well,
all kind of time.
I mean, I have three options. I
Yeah.
guess I could do it
No, you're
north, but nah. I don't think this doesn't hurt Ash in any way.
No.
There we go.
Now that he went around your previous
Thank
deal.
I gave directions to the track layers.
Yeah.
They didn't listen.
Yeah,
I can't help it.
so-
Okay.
Dang
So-
architects.
Seriously, right?
Yeah.
So 10, he's going to run his train singular. So he's going to run 5 and 2, no matter which
It's
way
the
he
same,
does it.
yeah.
So 75. So it's 35 and 35. There and there. Operation of the 10's finished. He
All
moves
right.
up.
He does indeed.
15.
15.
It's also you.
Oh, it is. Good call. Thank you. So the 15, you know what? He's running a 2 now, but the doink impedes him. So let's just keep laying track and help us out in the future. So I will go ahead and go around that doink. So it's going to be a gentle yellow. Thank you, sir. So no higher learning there in Cambridge. So he's running for 70. It's 35 and 35. Excuse me.
Tony is watching the 1822, the Railways of Great Britain, from the 2018 Railways of Great Britain,
That is
because he's on a train.
That's meta and awesome. Very cool, dude.
Number 2.
Hey, Tony,
Okay.
get somebody to take a picture and text you the picture and
Yeah,
then
think
send it
the
to us,
upgrade.
please. That would
Please.
be awesome, dude.
That'd be awesome.
What about maybe this one, to where I can come out?
Or
this
just
way?
selfie cam it.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, either or. What, yeah.
All right, let's have the green tray, please.
Okay.
The green tray.
Here, let's keep them both out.
Yeah, keep it separate.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
There we go. We got a little bit for
That one?
us.
That one.
Here you go, sir.
Nope. You know what? Here.
Yeah, in that corner. There's room.
Yeah.
I could hold
Right
it
there.
here if you prefer.
No, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
We're
That'll be
good.
perfect.
All right. Yeah. Options are always good.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
All right, so it'll be 10, 1, 2, yeah?
Yeah, 'cause
So
you got a
10,
real train now.
50, so 30,
30
and 30.
and 30. So now this company's starting to not be a dog.
And that's the 2.
Yes.
And 2 moves up.
And then now the 3.
And, you know, companies can buy trains from companies and things, right? So, no reason to do that yet. So number
Alright.
3, you can lay that straight to finish it.
Mm-hmm. Straight
Yeah.
yellow, please.
Straight yellow. Yes, ma'am.
Thanks.
Or he could upgrade probably that city
Upgrade
to
the
make
city,
more
yeah.
money. Because he can actually hit that city.
That's true. I'll let 2 do this.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep the tile, huh?
So which city do
You
you
need the little squeezer.
right here, Amanda?
We have one too.
So a
I
straight
didn't see it.
green.
Straight green.
Straight. Well, yeah. Do a green.
Here you go.
Here are your options: chicken foot, K, or an X.
Do a
Yeah, I
K.
guess they're all
Okay,
straight.
yeah.
Yeah. Because you got that red
Hey,
area right
You're
there.
moderating. You're not playing.
Okay.
That's
Sorry.
a K right there. And that'll work.
Okay.
Well, you can't lay it there because that red line.
Oh.
Can't be crossed.
Oh, you can't even lay a tile against a red line?
No, no, you can lay it against it, but
Well, the
you
track-
can't
I couldn't go
track
through
straight
it.
Through it.
So I could do it this way.
Yeah.
There you go.
That would work.
In fact, you.
That's the only way I could do
Perfectly
it.
wonderful.
Yeah, that is the only way for a
Okay.
K.
Well,
actually.
for the K, yeah.
So you got a deuce.
All right. So I have a 2. So 40 and 30.
So 70, so
70.
35 and 35. I don't know. Doinks, towns, pips, whistle stops.
I've
they're
always
all of
called
those.
them whistle stops.
Dits.
Yeah.
Dit,
Dits.
yeah.
Dit.
So they're it's just I don't know where they all came from. Just maybe where you're from. What
Yeah.
you call it?
Your regional location,
Three
your regional
visits thing.
parlance.
14's up.
14.
14.
No train, right?
Correct. He has no train. All right, so, but he's,
I'm gonna send you backwards right now
yes.
on the track.
He's laying this Lawsonian delta,
Okay.
What was
sorry,
that?
lambda.
What?
What? Split by rolling stock. All right, so he is in fact buying a 3 train. Thou shalt,
Because why?
So how?
Yeah,
because he has to own a train.
but he could just buy the 2
You
from the guy who's
could.
already done, and then you can eat the 24. Well, who
He
can
can't.
You,
He can't eat
you,
the 24. He's not
Can you
connected.
assume any of those companies?
I could assume the 14.
So you could buy.
Right. So like,
He could take this 2 into
there
here.
you go, and then he'll get it back.
All right.
But he won't be able to. So the Labisker, does he have anything other than that 2 train?
Lobster does not have any 2 trains, but there is a 2P sitting right over here that he can absorb.
It's still not a train, but
Right, but by the end of the turn, he can buy a train.
But-
he could run that.
but
too.
buying trains happens before, acquisitions and things. So
Well, what I'm saying is he could acquire the private company to bring the 2P in and run it on his turn.
Sure,
and then
to get the
into
money,
him.
but
Yeah.
you're still going to go
yeah,
backwards.
Fair statement. You still go backwards, and you got enough money to buy a 3 train.
The 2P does not prevent
So, yeah,
you
buy
going
your-
backwards.
Right.
Buy your 2 for all the money, except for that one rule about leave $1.
Ver- Okay, so
So you have
trade. Yeah, got that. Trade that off against me. Say he declines to buy it 2. He did go into forced train purchase for the 3.
Right.
He paid out of
So-
here.
so
I paid
how
the
much
rest
out
out
of
of
pocket.
here. Right.
Correct.
Right. So
Do you wish to do that?
You can certainly do that.
So that's
Is there a better use for your?
200.
Right.
Mhm.
I have almost exactly 200.
So it's
Yeah.
$150 coming out of your pocket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
40,
150
yeah,
140.
versus lobster going backwards 1.
And that's
But
your
it-
decision that he has to make.
How many shares of the lobster do you
4.
have?
4 shares.
Yeah. So you'd be like basically giving up your ability to buy 2 more,
Yeah.
I see. All right, that's what we'll do then.
if that's
So,
what you wanted to
good.
do. Now, by doing acquisitions, you could be already giving up your ability to buy more because that would put you at 60% potentially, if that's the route you chose to go.
hmm
So it might be 6 of one, half dozen the other. But
Okay, I can't see it, so let's do it that way.
yeah,
Okay, so 14 move backwards. The 1 is up. Amanda?
the 1 doesn't have a train.
One doesn't have a train.
I'll send it backwards.
Okay, so run through the rest of operation for 1.
So acquire private.
Lay the
Lay
straight.
tray. Lay this track here.
Doesn't have a train.
No, can't run. Okay, so buy rolling stock. So I have 20. So I could buy one of these, right?
Yep. Okay, so you're in the exact same position that Mike was.
Right, exactly.
That's how I do that.
So
Okay, cool.
is the question you need to ask yourself, you have 5 shares. Do you want him to acquire any of those companies? And if so, how do you want to go about doing it when he operates? But he still is going to end up with a train, so do you buy one of these trains and acquire the one without the
Right.
train, but you're not getting a train into that company. Does that matter? I don't know. That's up to you to decide. Or do you buy the 3 over, and you have a lot of decisions to make.
I'm thinking
So-
bring, because
Yes,
I
tell
can
me.
bring any of these over because
Correct.
they're all
They're
connected.
all connected.
Yeah, no, I'm saying into this. I can bring
Oh, yeah,
any
yeah.
of the companies
Right,
into
right.
here.
So there is here a logical progression. What do you think
Wow.
I think it is to
Oh,
That
just
is
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
I think
gridlocked.
it's to
It's all.
buy
I feel like we all
one
have
of
strong
these
positions.
Correct.
into here.
is? Correct, but there's a specific one you want to buy.
Okay, so let me see if I can figure that out. I think it should be the 3 because it's right. I'm right
Well,
next to each
the
other.
It
other
should be the
option-
2.
It should be the 2 because I can place a token there.
There you go.
Well, token notwithstanding, the 3's paying you more money, right? Wasn't he?
Yeah.
Who's
Oh yeah, he
paying
is
more?
a lot more. Yeah.
He's paying 70 versus the other guy's paying 60.
60. Mm-hmm.
So you buy this train, and then on his OR, you just assume this
I'll
company.
take it in. Okay.
And you alleviated your position.
All right. So I buy this for 9.
Sure.
Okay, here you go. I got it.
He's got it.
1 to him.
Thank you.
There you go.
Okay.
Cool.
So then that's
So 1 goes
5.
backwards.
You did.
You already did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
Swore,
so
you're up.
Swore.
All right. Hang on, let's follow this.
Good job working your way
Acquire
through
private
it.
company, cannot yet. Layer upgrade track, I would love to.
2 yellows or 1 upgrade.
Seeing as I am not
This
connected
works.
and I don't want to build
Thanks.
Edward's track for him, I'll take a green branch, please. Easy branch, thank you. Oh, no, wait, golly, sorry. Derp. I'll take, Gloucester's not a special city, so then I'll take a,
You're upgrading this?
You'd have to
Yes,
ask the
I am.
people of
Thank
Gloucester.
sorry, Gloucester is not a lettered city. It's special in my heart. It's my original.
Okay, so it has to maintain that. So what are you gonna do?
X, I'm
K,
thinking.
X, or chicken foot?
I want to make sure that it does what I
And the
need it to.
upgrade, once it's upgraded once, you don't have to pay the upgrade cost again
Correct.
unless there's something
Unless
printed
there's
on the
something printed
tile.
on it.
Right.
Like English Channel, for example.
Right.
And there's-
Chicken foot.
Yeah. Well, that goes up to 30.
Yeah, that you really don't want to hit over there though.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Okay. Then that's what we're doing.
All
Okay,
right.
gotcha. Okay.
Thank you.
I got it, buddy.
And then tokens.
So
back.
close.
Yeah,
Oh,
that-
thank you.
So
Okay. Yeah, keep it over here so this way you guys can see it on that side.
Yeah.
You're good.
We're the
Because
ones-
Amanda's up north. She doesn't
Y'all
really
don't
care
care,
about
yeah.
this now.
so I have 4 trains. So I'll run a 3, 8, 10.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's 10.
So move the sport to 10 just so we can keep track of it. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Another 2 will run here. So that's we're in greens now. So that's 8.
Yep, we're up to
Yeah.
18, Amanda. Yep, okay, there you go.
And then here, my 2, I'm just going to run, I think I have to do this, so 40,
And
Okay.
the link,
9, 10, 11, 12. And then here, I have to run
Another
50.
5.
7.
27.
27.
Nice.
I own 80% of the company.
Are you paying it?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So
I know some shares to buy. 27, 80%, that's only $216.
wow.
Yike.
And how much to the company?
27 twice is 54.
Okay.
Okay. Make it 55.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So
And that's a double jump.
yep.
Ding, ding.
Ooh.
Choo choo, my friends.
Better buy some
Thank
of that.
Lobster.
Don't let him get 100.
All right.
I want to. I'm not positioned for it, but
Acquire private.
15 minutes.
15 minutes until we take our first scheduled break for lunch.
Yep.
So, real quick for those watching and everybody listening, go ahead and just, if you look down in the show notes, it has the links to the second and third session. So we'll be coming back on those feeds. Okay, guys?
And for anyone making wagers on the game, there's the overall game wager, and then there's session wagers. Who do you think won session 1, 2, or 3?
I think we might. Well, I don't know.
It's
It's tight.
actually close between that side of the table.
Mhm.
Okay.
So we're acquiring the Metra.
Okay, so
into
the 14 and,
lobster.
okay, so current value of the 14.
And Tony,
See
I
how
have a
that's
question
stacked?
for you later.
Oh, and 14's right
Oh,
here.
yeah.
yeah, it's way down there.
14's at 60.
It's,
Okay.
it's
So
not
you-
up there.
To acquire the 14 will cost you, cost your
120.
company $120 in value. Your
Which-
company is currently at 100.
Hmm.
So
So I
two shares
And
You would have to owe $80
$80
back to your
80
company.
pound.
Into cash or from
In-
cash.
From
right.
cash.
You know, or you can do, you know, one share and 20
Or
bucks.
straight cash if you
Or-
want. Up to you. Yep.
No, that's the purpose of these companies, is to get that the heck out of there.
There you go. And you going 4?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right, so let's,
There's some good investments to be made.
so not depleting cash is not a bad thing.
Exactly. I think, you know,
That's true.
all these companies are looking good.
You know, that's true. So he could just pay
don't
120
see
bucks out of the company.
You know, you're going to need a train in that company, though. Eventually, that too is going to croak.
Mm-hmm. But I'll still have 200 and some left over.
Yeah.
And it's just loans.
It's just loans.
It's just
Just
loans. I think we're going to pay it with cash.
Tough
Okay.
decisions, right?
All right.
All right, so you give yourself $120.
Okay, 100. 20
I got it. And the other 80 goes to the company.
back to the company.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
All right, he bought
So,
in 2 trains.
all right, so
14 is
now
out.
14, you cannot absorb the station. So take one of the exchange markers and move it over.
Where's 14?
So it's in London.
Oh, it's co-located.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, it's
yeah.
gone.
So 14 is gone. So 14 goes away.
Mhm.
Okay.
And you slid a station token over. Good
Slid
job.
a station
Yep.
token over.
All right, and you're done, right?
All right.
Oh.
So you've acquired the company.
Unless you want to issue shares, but that'd be done.
Okay, so that was the reason to have put it in a different space.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
But you
Didn't see that.
you were running it for money anyhow.
Yeah.
On your already
Thanks,
built lobster
Vince.
traps.
Layer upgrade track.
Tiny adorable.
Nice. Yeah, this business here.
Yeah.
It's quaint.
It is quaint.
Well, Edward already has, so you need to that's that's already happened. I guess again.
Right.
Yeah. When we're tile locked and we can't play
Yes.
short
Throw
curves,
stuff.
where it's
Right.
about to happen. There's only 2 left.
No, yellow is unlimited.
Oh, right.
All right.
So we'll just go borrow from 18.
All right, Vince, thanks a lot for both the
Oh.
$10 as well as joining us. So we'll see you next stream. Well, not today, but you know what I mean.
No, sorry, that got done out of turn. That was acquire a minor. That's at the end
Oh.
of the turn.
All right.
Okay, but you
acquire
didn't
a
have a
private.
I gotcha.
Acquire private is what we want.
Okay,
And
we're in phase 3.
I think we really want the 2P in there so
Okay.
he can
Okay.
at least get some cash.
There you
So
go.
flip that. Yep.
It
Okay,
won't
there
keep
you
him from moving backwards.
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to run the 2P. He's going to run the milk
And the
run.
2.
No,
That
no.
was acquired through
Not
the
there
private.
yet.
He hasn't done it yet. That's what he was saying. he was
Okay, I
done
gotcha.
after.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
backwards.
So the
Gotcha.
2P is going to pay you what?
Uh, is it
100.
it's
Whatever he's up here.
60
And
on
it-
100.
Yeah, so
All right.
That's why
10.
it's.
So and then take your mail contract
And
for
then-
that too. So
and
the
then
mail
the mail
contract's half
contract-
of
That's
those
how he
two.
got to 100.
so
right?
that'll be 50. 30, 40.
Yeah,
40.
because it's not doubled.
Okay.
Yep.
So
So
All right,
40
cool.
for the mail contract.
$10 a
half
share?
Of that, half of that.
So what are you doing with that 2P's money?
You can do whatever you want with it because you're going backwards no matter what. Because
Exactly.
the 2P doesn't.
Count
Well,
as
if he
train.
pays,
It's still.
It'll put
If he
some money
pays.
out here,
if he pays, he doesn't move backwards.
even with the 2P.
Yeah.
Then it's going to pay.
Yeah. Okay. So
It's
he
gonna pay.
pays. So that's a single jump.
Okay, but he's still obligated to buy
Buy a
another train. That's the
Before he
disconnect
does
for me.
that,
There
so-
you go.
All right. So how many you got?
So we didn't pay the 100 out.
So,
Right, so how
40
many
to
you got?
you, 60 to the
There you
company.
go.
Okay.
40 to you, 60 to
here.
the company.
There you go.
60.
All right. So
Okay,
now you have
so
to buy
now
a train.
Now, okay, right.
So you don't have that 2 train.
Don't
Correct.
have that in there
Right.
yet.
Now here's what you do. Just the 2 train was in the 14.
2
Yeah.
train was in
All
14.
right. So you bought it for $1 from the 14. All right,
Okay.
good. Who cares?
Well,
Dollar
it-
comes
no,
back
when
in.
it comes
Exactly.
back when
Now you eat
acquire
the
it.
14,
There you go.
and we're straight. You want to issue shares? No.
No.
All right. London.
All right, here we go. We're laying, so make sure I do this all in the right order.
Yeah.
And not pull a mic.
Or an ash. That's what I did.
so
it's exciting.
Acquire a private. This is my only one. It's not phase 5. It's
Nope.
coming though.
It's coming.
It's coming. Can't
Winter is
wait.
coming.
Soon.
All right, so we're gonna lay 2 tracks.
Oh man,
so,
this OR would be a perfect breaking time too.
Yeah,
At the
it
end of this
will.
OR.
Yep.
It'll be
And
nice.
then come back for a stock round. Awesome.
Everybody flush with cash for the new stock round. That'll be
All
fun.
right.
Oh yeah.
All
gonna
right.
be
So
good.
check for connection and destination. You betcha. He's there. I get to lay it. Oh, already laid it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So run trains. So we only have 1-3, and unfortunately we can't make the
Doesn't
run.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. So, so what's his best bet? Probably with London. So we're looking at 6, 8, 9. Not the best. It's not a through fare. It's a terminus. So that would be 9. Whereas this would be 4, 5, 7. Really?
Yeah.
Train limit
Looks like a
4.
9, brother.
Yeah, it looks like it. So we'll go. Well, I can station. Be $100. No, we're not going to. So we're running for 9.
Will you have competition for that location?
Yes, but only with one company right now.
Who
Not
owns that token right there?
the 10?
Is that you?
Yeah, that's
Oh, you're
him.
fine.
Yeah.
He's competing with
So,
himself for
9. What's my share value?
Your
60.
share value is $60.
Well, so we'll pay it. No, the black one.
The black
Yeah,
one.
So
60.
we'll pay it.
All right,
So
so-
9 a share.
So he'll move up.
So 18. That's 36 to me.
I think he would have wanted to have bought a 3 train.
36. That's 54 to the company.
Yep.
Well, you can if you want to buy a train. Go for it.
I think he does actually.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you definitely wanted to buy the 3.
Instead
Sorry.
of the 2 out.
You do want to buy the 2, but to satisfy your requirement or whatever. So could you stick these over?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Don't
we're
nest it. Keep it on top of the
Okay.
chicks.
5.
Separate.
Somewhere.
So I have $204 in the company.
Yeah.
All right. Do I want to buy a 3? Because I'm going to acquire in the 10 for sure.
What are your arguments against? What are your arguments for?
Arguments against waiting for the 4 trains. The argument for I can
Won't
run.
wait?
Yeah, I can, and he can run them all, so we will. So there's 200 to the bank.
Give that man a 3 train.
Yep.
There you are.
So that's a second 3 for him. Then he will go ahead and bring in. Well, okay. So if I don't bring in the 10, then he's paying me right now. He currently is paying me $40 in OR. And the question is, will the 10 run again? Well, even if that rusts after he runs, I can then absorb it into the LNWR.
Yeah.
So-
So he's paying 40 and 40.
Yeah.
So which is really $20 a share, and your company's paying $9 a share.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense to absorb him. So I'm not going to. And he just bought a second 3. He doesn't feel the need to redeem or issue any shares. The turn of the LNWR is complete.
Nice.
Amanda.
Okay.
And after this, we'll call it a break. That's perfect timing.
That is
guys.
perfect timing.
Okay, so acquire a private. I don't want to do that yet. Layer upgrade track.
Hey, Randall.
I don't know.
I hope you're not driving and watching
I don't
this at
think
the
there's
same
any-
time.
Nothing super important.
No.
Or just listen. You know, have
think
the
I would
have the
pass
phone
at this
on
point.
your
Sure.
on your speedometer. You're on speed
Then
control anyway. You're in
Check
Kansas.
for connection to destination. I have
Corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it. Basic station
It's
marker,
all
run
corn and speed
trains.
traps. So
Okay,
you know you're
so
set to 89.
I will do 1, 2, 3. Or is the doink the doink counts?
Yep. The only thing the doink won't
1,
count
2, 3.
is if you have a Pullman.
Pullman.
That's
Pullman and
it.
the
Okay.
express trains.
And I don't yet. All right, so that's 4, 5, 9.
9.
9 a
Okay.
share. I'm
Whatever.
paying it.
You're paying it?
Mm-hmm.
All
And
right.
both Pullmans are out.
9 a share. Man, another 10 got you a
5.
So 45 and
jump.
45?
double jump. How about this? What if you run it that way? Because that's 100.
But this is doubled, right? We didn't
'Cause
double
it's
that.
her-
It's my destination.
Yes, ma'am, it
Yeah,
is.
so
That's correct.
That's 13.
Yep. So that's
Right.
better.
That's better.
Good.
There you go.
So
Double
double
up.
jump.
Yep.
That's why
13
you
a
started
share?
low.
Yeah.
Double mint.
So 65 apiece. 65 to you, 65 to the company.
Alright.
All right. Are you buying any trains, ma'am?
No, but I am going to absorb the 2.
Okay.
Cool.
So, all right. What's the 2 at? I don't know
The
which.
2 is right
One of
here.
those. It's at
Sorry,
it's
he
at
is-
100.
Yep, he is at 100. So the 2's at 100, my dear, and you're at 70.
So
So you owe $200 to you from
right.
your
So
company.
let her do it.
Okay, so it's at 70. So 2 of these would be 140,
Correct.
Damn.
and then I pay myself from the company
There you go.
$60.
There you go.
Yep,
Nailed
perfect,
it.
perfect,
Yep.
perfect.
Nicely done.
Thank you. There.
All right,
Okay.
2 is out of here, and then
And this goes in here.
Do you wish to exchange a
I
token?
do.
do you? I don't think so. I'm always questioning that spot.
Skeptical.
You know,
It's tough
It's like
because you want Glasgow, right?
there are E-trains.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Glasgow is pretty
So
nice.
that's done
if
then,
I
yes?
may.
Yep.
There you go. And break that into 2 stacks so
We'll
Kenny
do that
doesn't
break.
freak out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Cool. And
Uh,
are you issuing any shares?
No.
All right. So we are going into a stock round, and that's pretty perfect timing. So here, real quick, we got
A
a,
little
few
recap?
minutes. Yeah, let's kind of recap a little bit.
here, I'll scoot
Okay.
over here so
Okay.
Yeah.
people can see me.
There we go.
We got room.
Okay, cool. All right. So here we are. Mike, lean back.
It's the bill of that cap.
So, all right. So, impressions so far and thoughts where we're at the end of the first session, the morning session.
I feel like we each permitted everyone to get very strong positions, synergy with the minors and the majors, and it'll be interesting to see who can time it and leverage and get onto that final goal.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's in a pretty good position. No one's in a really bad
Yeah,
position.
no one's host.
Some might be in better, i.e., Amanda, Queen of the North.
Yeah,
But
Still has 2 miners hanging out there.
right, and you
and it's up to
minors are
us
liability.
to it's up to
right?
us to make that a liability for her. I think
Right.
so. And then I think the only difference will be how dissipated some of the companies get, or how concentrated some of the companies get.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if anyone can get over 80% in their companies.
Mike, it's your first play at 22. What are you thinking so
Oh,
far?
I'm digging this. I'm digging this all the way to China.
Yeah.
All the way in China. Chinese.
So I'm
Where's the
kind
British
of
say
a
China?
China.
China, yeah. I'm going to be interested to see how getting this thing the hell into this thing works out here. That
May
could
not.
get-
It's gonna be a while
It
if
could be
if it
complicated.
works.
It's actually, if you look right now, you just got to make that loop, and
Yeah.
it's connected.
Oh, you're right.
All the heavy lifting's been done because you're connected all the way through. Unless that gets stationed out, all you got to do is make that loop, right?
That's very
Unless it
interesting.
gets stationed out.
Unless it
Right.
gets stationed out.
I
and
can
then
upgrade it and token it.
So,
Yeah.
the onus there is on us.
if that's it, I have found this isn't always the case, but I have found that this game is more about doing good for you
Good
than
than-
doing bad for someone
Right.
else, right? So, what are you thinking so
Oh,
far?
I love this game. I mean, it won the Golden Elephant Award for a
For a
reason. I mean, we can't give that award to something that we're like
Fair point.
about. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Okay.
It was one of my 2 votes.
All right. So, Tony,
Yeah.
what are you thinking so far? Since you're kind of at like the bird's eye view of the god level, like
Yeah, right.
looking
The
down
bird's
on
eye
everything,
view.
right?
Yeah, you have
Watching
the big
the
picture.
minions build
Yeah,
track
yeah,
and
right,
everything.
yeah.
Mr. Lloyd
yeah,
George.
This is my most played 18xx game. I have 11 plays of this, and I love the game. It's really really cool. You know, so it's fun to believe it or not, it is fun for me to sit here and kibitz and watch things and not participate.
Cool.
You know? So I would have 12.
It
but, you know,
allows
I guess
you.
I'll be stuck at 11.
Right. Well, it allows you to actually play 4 people's games without
In a way,
being
yeah.
completely invested in your own, trying to figure out your own way out of a paper bag, so
Yeah,
to speak. Right.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
cool.
Especially on a stream because I tend to like think about me and not.
Yeah.
watch
Well,
things
exactly.
and-
No, exactly. And so Scott Peterson says, my daughter's mind is blown that our game, this copy of the game, was in his basement
That's
because
right.
that's where he makes these
Yeah,
for all
yeah,
aboard
yeah.
games,
He
right?
made this
He
one.
is, right. Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
that's really cool. So good deal. All right. So that's it. It's high noon for us. So it's lunch break time for us. So we're going to be back in 30 minutes. Again, check down in the show notes for stream number 2 for the afternoon session. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Plus, the little bell there will help you get notified in case you get tied up and you're not waiting with bated breath for 12:30 our time. Last but not least, thanks to the 638 patrons we have. We'll see you guys here in just a little bit. Take care, y'all.
Hashtag
See you.